Ooh, first day at work today. Bit nervous.
Hello? Excuse me, mate. Got a spare hammer?
Sometimes the weight of the world on your shoulders is too much to bear. Coping mechanisms taking over, but it makes you so unaware. Hold on to something dear when it's over, and your love isn't there. Forget all the things that define you, or you'll be burning out. I don't blame you for silent shows. I don't blame you for being without. Cause you're so unaware. So unaware. So unaware.
Big ups, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for hanging out today. We're going to be playing Darktide. It's been a minute. The game had a big update today. There's a lot of stuff that's changed. The Ogren got a bunch of like skill tree changes. There's a new mode, which is like a defense mission. Should be a good time. Big ups to everybody who's here hanging out. Maiden, Gustavo, Gosh, Carla. Appreciate you all. Poops, you too. You might be gone right now, but you'll probably be back, so appreciate everybody being here. Let's get started. First thing I notice is I obviously went with the Ogren, but I noticed that the skill tree is completely fucking different. There's a few things that are the same, right? Your base abilities. But everything else is different. So I went with a full melee build, toughness, extra charge damage, that kind of deal. So I'm going all melee with this guy. We'll see how far we can get. Oops. Big ups. Alright. Big ups, small downs. Everywhere. Anywhere. If you're also listening to this on YouTube and you play the game, you want to play, please feel free to join in. If you're in the server, just hop in the game room and we'll be there. That is Gosh. I'm going to jump in Discord with him now. Big ups, brother. It's Ogren Day. Good. So, yeah, I'm going full melee build with the pickaxe. I'm pretty curious to see how we're going to turn out.
I'm going with like a hybrid between melee and range.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, Maiden. It does look like it's a better layout. Like, I was able to do my build here. Oops. Wait, wrong button. I was able to do my tree without actually having to kind of like crisscross all over. There's a little bit of crossover, but like it's all on one side of the tree.
Yeah.
It's real nice.
And they made Loyal Protector viable.
Oh yeah, and that's my favorite one. That's one I always use, so it should be good.
Yeah, I wanted to use it, but it's almost pointless with the shield taunt.
Right.
So I never used it, but now it gives me toughness, so it gives me a reason to fucking use it.
Yeah, there you go. Dude, Mortis Trials, you down?
I have no idea what they are because I didn't look into the update, but I'm down to do it.
Fuck yeah, dude. Let's do it. Mortis Trials. Let's start with Heresy one. Heresy is baby, a baby walk at this point, but I haven't played the game in like 3 weeks, so.
Don't jinx us now. We might get fucked up in Heresy on stream.
Wouldn't be the first time. Let's get to it.
True.
Look at this Cossack. Ah, this guy's also
Look at that crackhead.
Everybody likes that cosmetic. The Russian invasion.
Hell yeah.
It's worth it, Maiden. It's worth it, Poops. Give it a try.
That Vietnam veteran though, I like that one. That one looks pretty bomb.
It's pretty classic.
There you are. Stephanie lost track of you for a moment.
I'm excited for whatever the fuck this is.
So large.
Just watch, you're gonna be disappointed like you were with the train.
Well, I mean, honestly, probably. It's literally a defense mission. Like, you sit there and you get waves and waves of enemies.
I love defense.
Fight without fear, without feeling, without...
This is
all
cool.
about defense.
This loading screen is cool. I agree, man.
Yeah. We're going on defense for Dorn.
Big brain mommy dummy. Oh,
that's not the only thing that's big on her.
Well, actually, maybe. It's not a... Yeah, wait.
What the hell? Fuck.
Choose a Majoris indulgence.
Love it. I love it.
I'll do Colossus. I have no idea. This map looks fucking sick though.
It does.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so you pick your power, then it's a defense.
I hope you're ready for some excitement.
I am.
I am not.
Give it to me.
Let me see. Let me see. Yes! Let's try this to start with.
they did another graphics update.
Yeah, this map looks fucking beautiful.
The graphics are really crisp for some reason.
Especially for console. I've never seen it look so good, especially on my shitty TV. Even though there's like kid handprints on it, I can't even tell. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Woo!
That's not good. Big ball. Is it all here? Because this is a pretty shit map if this is it. But I'm guessing
sure
we might.
ran around.
Yeah, that's it. I think we're running around.
It's Call of Duty Zombies for Darktide
There you go.
without the repairs.
And without buying random items everywhere. No
Oh
shops.
god, I hate that part.
Yeah.
And like all your weapons
Crisp.
get weaker and weaker over time.
Crispy. Crispy
Wave 1
graphics.
complete.
Crispy complexion.
Look at this gun cosmetic. Look at this shit. It's fucking beautiful.
It is. I agree.
Sexy. It looks like a bolter almost with the wings on the top.
Where we going?
Oh,
Nobody took
see, look,
damage.
they even got the freaking device that the zombies came from right here. Oh shit! This is
thing that's
totally a
fun?
Call of Duty Zombies, man.
Yeah. Until it's not.
I'm waiting for Victor Reznov to show up. Oh no, they got rid of that thing where the snipers will fucking freak out.
Oh yeah, they did.
At least
Start
maybe
kicking.
maybe he missed a shot. I don't know. I hope they didn't get rid of it. That's the funniest shit ever.
Yeah, I think we're due for a difficulty boost because this is pretty tame.
Yeah, I feel like a god. I feel like Thor with my little thunder ability. Who gave the Ogryn psyker powers?
Pretty much the ultimate weapon at that
Persephone,
point.
stop it.
That is a dome shield, yeah. That's from the Psyker.
No, it's from The Simpsons, the Dome Depot.
Oh, the Dome Depot, okay.
The Dome Depot.
The Dome Depot. Holy shit.
Get all your dome polishing needs. I wish they would make another Simpsons movie. That movie was fucking gold.
Russian Thor, yeah. It does look a little bit different. It looks better. Not as muddy.
I know, like bricks. Look at the bricks, man. The bricks.
Look at the ground, dude. Look at the rocks.
I know. Look, there's shit on the ground.
Whoa, look at the sign, bro.
Between you and me, my head's a bit
I feel like I'm in Japan with all the neon signs
Whoa.
and
I
shit.
used to. My brother got tithed. I've no idea what became of him.
Yeah, that's how it goes. If only you had access
Zola's
to the resources of
talking.
a powerful Inquisitor, eh?
Whatever you thought you heard, you did
Do you think
not.
they gave Zola Zoloft to fix with her depression?
And that's probably what gave her psyker powers.
That was a hint. A very
Doug,
Persephone
Doug
got psyker
Dimmadome's
powers
Dome
from
Depot.
Zoloft. Oh. Don't wax, don't polish. Don't, fuck, I messed it up. But yeah, all the dome needs.
All the dome needs.
Dome head, dome polish. Hopefully I'll never need dome polish.
Hopefully not. Shit, I shave my head and I don't need no polish. That just sounds off.
Where are our teammates? Oh, they're all the way the fuck over there.
And he respawned from everywhere.
Yes,
Oh, we have
they
to use
do.
an Auspex. Where?
Oh, it's a... Oh, so we're the idiots. Never mind. They're smart. We're stupid.
Of course we're the
We're
idiots.
over
What are
it.
you talking about, man? When are we not the idiots?
It's just, I forgot. Nada's not here to tell us that we're stupid.
That's right, yeah. Okay. Fair.
I hit him up, but he hasn't messaged back.
Yeah, I'm guessing he's busy, but he usually jumps on.
He's playing World of Warcraft, I think.
Probably playing with old friends.
No,
Whatever.
he doesn't play with people.
Well,
Honestly, it's a miracle that he even plays with us.
He plays with a lot of people, just yeah, not us. He usually plays with people with Path of Exile. He plays with high level people in this game. He plays with Run out, a bunch of Run.
They're nice. I always feel bad playing with them because I'm not at their level. Like, I'm okay, but
I guess it depends what they're in
all
for.
honesty, I'm not 100% Havoc 40 material.
I'm definitely not. Nah, not as out shopping at the Dome Depot, that's right. Getting his dome polish.
That's in the back corner of the stock room.
The dome scrub.
The domes, yeah.
Too kind, brute.
Oh, that's on aisle 9.
What am I looking for?
I don't know. I'm just having fun killing shit.
There you go.
It's been too long. I'm getting back in the flow.
This new skill tree is pretty dope because I regenerate toughness all the time as I melee stuff now, like every fucking hit.
Oh, and did you see the regeneration from bracing the weapon increase?
Yeah,
well?
that's good too.
12 fucking %. Is that not nuts?
It is.
Which is funny because you know they nerfed it before.
Yeah,
and then they brought it back up.
Looking for fresh data? There is only one way to know.
Going up.
Oh, and the reload speed of the fucking shotgun is
It's good now.
busted now.
Really?
The kickback's reload speed is insane, and on top of all the reload buffs, you can get it from the tree.
Interesting.
Oh, it's nutty.
It's different. This does look really good.
Like, it actually, like, spamming it's actually really fun now. Like, I was using it in the fucking, what do you call it? The meat grinder, and it was just bump, 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 bump.
Hope we're gonna get done. I like the tunes.
Hot dog, you didn't get me that time.
Dun, 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 dun. Reload. Nah, don't need it. I am all good. So, are they marked out in blue now? Or is that just for this mission?
I think that's probably just for this mission.
Okay.
Anyone need a...
Would you like
replenish grenades. Yes, please.
Yes. Yeah, I like that. I like this one. Every 10 seconds, I'm gonna trigger a random stagger wave. Like that.
Ooh.
Hey, boss, ammo for you.
You guys should probably heal.
Damn, the Vietnam vet not only got mentally fucked up, but physically.
It would be pretty fitting, Maiden. I mean, you gotta admit. Pretty fitting right now.
At least we know we're not heresy material. We're doing a little too good for heresy.
No, we're definitely Havoc material, just not fucking Havoc 40.
Yeah, I would say I was consistently fine 20 to 25. Anything past that, without a really good team, I couldn't carry shit.
I was able to, like, carry myself up to, like, 16, and then I just kind of just stopped. I think I tried maybe 3 times at rank 16.
Yeah.
Maybe 4. That's about it. Oh shit, you fucking died.
Ophelia! Ophelia nuts! How did she die?
No problem. She was the weakest.
Was full health.
Yeah, she was the weakest.
If she's that weak, she should have went to the gym.
There's a health thing. This guy should come get it before it's too late.
The non-vet needs the help.
Yes.
Eat my shield. Alright, where's holy fuck nugget.
They obviously spawn from certain like specific areas, but beyond that, I don't really. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, she's over there.
I think they literally just spawn from everywhere. Whatever, like the
Yeah,
players
no,
are close to.
all the doors.
Yeah. So far, so good,
Oh,
dude.
it's a. Is that a dude or a chick? I can't tell.
I don't know. I haven't taken a single lick of damage. I could actually finish this mission
Neither have I.
without
I
taking
feel
damage.
like oh shit! I might take damage now. Aww.
No! Well, that's still just toughness, so I'm good. Oh, gonna crush the weak. Yeah. Pretty much.
Why am I not using my grenades? I'm so
It'd be
stupid.
cooler if, like, if you died, you wouldn't be able to be brought back type of deal. Like an actual survival. But, I guess you're still, like, you'd be punishing the good players. You did it that way, so maybe that's why. It'd be really annoying to get in there and just have your team be wiped immediately.
Ooh, did not see that one coming.
What up, AK? Let's get some subs! Oh, buddy! Oh, buddy! Suffer, ObZen! Suffer! That too. That'd be cool, dudes. I think that would mess up with
the submachine gun.
Yeah,
No
that's
wonder
right.
he died.
The Vietnam guy.
Oh, Vietnam guys
Whoa.
working the sub.
Did you hear that moan? Who else heard that moan?
Is that atonement out there?
It's like a
You told me I'd never
That must have been
have
Persephone.
out of
man.
fucking nowhere.
Circumstances change, you know.
Damn.
Big ups, okay.
Wonderful.
Nam took it hard.
You did.
And if you take this as an opportunity to settle old
Heal.
scores,
Why aren't you healing, bro?
Because his heart beats hard for Cadia.
There's no power bonus for vet, right? Like for vet going martyr build. There's no such thing, right?
I don't think there's such thing as a vet martyr.
So yeah, I don't get what he's doing.
It would be interesting, but I feel like that would be a melee build, not a shitty
ranged.
submachine gun build. You must just be cosplaying, not taking it serious.
Probably it.
Nam!
I was literally the guy we were just talking about. Cosplay go brrr.
Grenade out, bitches!
Oh shit. Nope, nope, nope. No, you don't. Oh, I took a little bit of damage. Fuck. There goes my perfect
It's
run.
okay, I did too.
There goes my perfect run. Had a gunner on me. He wasn't moving.
Sneaky bitch.
Sneaky.
Oh, the grenade gauntlet got an update too. It
it?
increased its ammo capacity to fucking 50.
Ooh. Instead of what, 32? 36?
24.
Oh shit.
24 to 30 something.
Damn.
Yeah, no. Fucking massive boon.
Crush the device. Break the scars. I feel like they're slightly shorter. Is that possible? Or maybe I'm just not used to playing the Ogre. I think that's it. I think that's
No, I feel visually, I feel slightly strange.
yeah.
But not in a bad way, though. I feel actually like doing a little better on my consistency on my hits.
The angry one is dead.
Grenade out.
Dead.
Go
Strong.
Oh shit. Gunner in the back.
Don't worry, I got you covered. Out of ammo. Good God. You're
Another one.
Veteran.
Oh!
To the servo skull.
On my way. Yeah, there's like rooms that shock them. It's weird.
You like shooting things.
I don't really know what's going on, but it's fun.
Likes to see you shoot.
I think all classes got a little bit of a change, but it's not like... I think the Ogren is the only one that actually had like a skill tree change. But there's always balancing going on, so yeah.
No more noise from that radio.
Now!
I wouldn't be surprised if like almost everything got a slight change, good or bad. Overcooked.
Stephanie has something
100% damage and doubles the blast radius?
so entertaining.
What? What? Mega.
Double explosion
Mega.
grenades.
Boom grenade. Damn.
I want to let me pick. There we go. I'm gonna 50% chance to double my grenades explosions.
Stephanie,
Hell yeah,
you're ready for another
dude! I'm already loving it.
My next grenade is gonna be like a small A-bomb. It's gonna be like a 500k and Helldivers.
Oh yeah, did you get the nuke bomb or are you running the box?
I'm using the nuke bomb, but it has a lot more range now and 100% more damage. Once I set it off, it's gonna be like instant map clear. I hear a lot of bombs, a lot of suicide guys.
I know, there's so many of them, I can't figure out which one.
Rope is cheaper than bombs, you fuck! Now I'm getting grazed, so I need to heal. There we go. Got him. Got him. Cool concept, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this yet.
I gained 2 additional wounds. What is that gonna do for me? That's such a useless skill.
I just got a random
As if I
power
don't already-
that says I'm
Yeah.
supposed to be able to heal everything, but I don't know how to use that power, so I don't know.
Well, that's fucking sick. I got 2 extra wounds, which is fucking useless for Ogren.
Interesting. Oh, boss coming.
Oh shit.
The flamers, get the flamers. I'm literally imagining shit right now. Where's the boss? Watch this, watch this.
Noise.
Dude, he killed shit that was right next to me. Like, the range was insane. Craziness. Just laugh like a fucking psycho, and that's awesome.
Well, technically, you probably are a psycho.
Kind of a psyker, yeah?
Psycho.
Send it in an eagle. God.
Dude,
Oh,
that
yeah,
swap speed perk is fucking a godsend.
You see Shadows sucks, dude. Oh my god.
Was that the new game that just came out?
Yeah, the new Assassin's Creed there. It's just more
Were you
slop.
expecting it to be good?
No, I wasn't.
Imagine my surprise.
But I'm glad I'm not spending time
Don't
playing it.
worry, this one isn't really a
Because
friend
I know it
either.
sucks.
I got so tired after the first
We're going to
game.
have to hurt him.
What was it? Odyssey was
Oh,
good.
a lot.
Odyssey was good, but
Odyssey
somehow had too much content. And I've never, like, I'm not somebody to complain about content, and even I was like, there's too much of this going on. And it just got worse from there. Like, the Viking one, Valhalla, was really bad.
Yeah, my sister really liked Valhalla.
Well, I mean, it's good if you like, just kind of like filler content, but if you actually sit there and you look at what you're actually doing, oh
Made
man.
out.
Cool quests and stuff, but at the same time, yeah, it's content for the sake of content.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a little bit how I felt about Odyssey, when you're just kind of clearing out camps and shit. It's like, okay, this one's
Yeah.
enough. This is enough. I'm done.
More like an RPG than a Assassin's Creed game.
Dude, did I ever tell you the story about the first Assassin's Creed? I was blitzed
about
off my ass. I partied the whole fucking night. Literally didn't sleep like the whole day, the whole night. I had to get picked up by my dad after grabbing the game at 8 in the morning. As soon as the mall opened, we were in there like fucking weirdos. And that was the first one. And I remember getting home, putting it in, playing it for like 4 hours, and then just kind of like, ugh. And then I played it the next day, and I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
It's just
That's what I did with the second Lego Star Wars game.
fucking nuts.
Fucking just got it when it came out and played it all night.
Yeah. It was alright, but yeah, Assassin's Creed to me was never going to be like a huge franchise. It's really surprising that they brought it in the direction they did.
Right?
But whatever.
It's because like other than Black Flag, the play loop is the fucking same. They
You're
don't
literally
really
just
change
out
it up.
assassinating people. Why do we care about fucking political history about, you know, whatever the fuck happened in 16 something? Like, nobody gives a shit. You're supposed to just play as an assassin. That's the whole point of the game. But I don't know.
Indian assassin.
Oh yeah, well, okay, so that's probably the only cool thing that I could credit to it, is the fact that because of how they made their franchise, they can literally spawn anywhere, right? It could be a medieval knight, you could be a fucking space alien, and it's all gonna be like an Assassin's Creed game. But that being said, it's yeah, just
I want Assassin's Creed in space.
it's soulless. That's the best way to put it. It's soulless. You don't end up playing it and going like, oh man, that was good. Oh man, that was fun. At no point.
Yeah.
The whole time you're just like, okay, I'm playing a video game.
I wonder who's in the machine for this game, because you know, like the main character's dead.
I don't think
And
they.
obviously, he's not related to this Chinese chick.
I think they talk about the machine, but I don't think it plays a big role in the actual story. Somehow. Station or something. Dude, wouldn't that be cool though? A fucking Assassin's Creed in like the 1990s.
That
mean,
was
that'd be-
the Assassin's Creed movie.
Like, I think that'd be actually fucking dope, right? Assassins, like, you know, political espionage stuff, like actually assassinating people. I think that'd be cool. Kind of like Illuminati, but assassins. Yeah,
They should have done that. It would have been more controversial, but it would be funny.
would have been cool as fuck.
They did
dude.
that right after they announced that game, right after Trump's assassination attempt.
Yeah. The last boss is the president of the U.S.
Like
The final
Revengeance. Dude, these guys keep going down. Fuck. What's wrong with them?
Well, Assassin's Creed has like 8, 9 games already, so they're almost there. They're running out of ideas, so.
I hope so. Well, actually,
I
they
hope
might
so.
be selling the company because it's doing so bad. Which, you
Yeah.
know, is funny because I read an article that says this is the second most highest selling game in the Assassin's Creed franchise, but that's
Still a
not
failure.
good
No. They're always
Yeah.
like that. They're always fucking like that.
because they
It's terrible.
spent so much money on it. I don't think they're going to make up the sales.
They think because they spend 200 million making a game that they are gonna get like 2 billion back. Like it's
I'm having more fun with
it's an expectation.
the game we were playing yesterday than most
Yes.
games that I've
Yes.
played.
Yes. That's
Like, I'm
the thing.
pissed off at it today, but I still have a lot of fun with it.
No, exactly. At this point now, like a fun game is not necessarily the game that has the most money or the most backing. It's the one that has the most, you know, passion behind it. If they want to make a good game, if they want to make it fun, they're gonna make it regardless of their budget.
Keep going.
Exactly.
Keep going.
Fuck Ubisoft. Goddamn.
Look out behind you.
Right.
You know, I have a real bad feeling. I feel like either Heresy's just gotten way easier,
Absolutely.
or they really made Ogren too good and they're gonna nerf the fuck out of him. Oh shit!
Absolute slop, AK,
Grenade
right?
out.
And yeah, grenade out. Okay, he's gonna use one. Good. If they did make us a little bit too strong, I'm gonna take advantage of it right now.
Right.
I can wait for them to do.
Knowing Fatshark, their updates take forever, so you got time.
That one looks kind of cool, Poops. There is a place for horde survival defense games. There is a place for sure.
Oh my gosh, that's why I hate Fortnite so bad, because they were supposed to be a horde survival game.
They were at
And then
first.
They fucked it up.
They were at first.
I was so excited for it, then I saw what it was. I'm like, I don't want to play this. Where's the boss? It was like Minecraft with like horde survival. It was like, fuck yeah.
The one that you mentioned, right? Or somebody mentioned it in the chat. If it's SCP related, it's already got my attention. And if it's like a kind of like a shooty SCP game, that's even more kind of jam.
Doesn't that kind of take away from the SCP kind of horror of it if you can fight back?
Well, it's not. It's because you're not supposed to be. You can't fight against everything. That's the thing. There's some things you can. There's some things you can't.
Yes, I regenerate 1% HP every 5 seconds. Hell yeah, I am unstoppable.
Wave 11.
Now.
How many waves? How many waves?
Fuck if I know, till we all die. Which is gonna be a minute.
I like the world of Control for sure. And it got so weird towards the end there. I like it. I like it a lot.
This is a power fantasy. I don't care what anyone says. Oh shit. Not even freaking Space Marine 2 makes me feel this good. And that game was shit.
There's so much going on. Holy shit, dude.
Die, puppy. Damn, I actually
What's
killed
that?
something with my grenades.
Man, your
Never
grenade
do
was
that.
popping off for like 10 seconds.
I know, and I never get consistent kills with my grenades.
For sure,
Alright, where's
Poops.
the sniper?
That's how I feel. They did. They added a new update on SCP-5K last month, I think. I probably wouldn't be opposed to playing it. I know it's just one map, but it looks good. Looks like a fun time. That game's gonna be dope once
Wave
it's finally
11
released,
complete.
assuming they finish it.
What do you think so far? I'm fucking digging this.
Pretty good.
Just roaming around, killing shit, not having to worry about moving forward.
I'm just curious about how many ways you're supposed to be fighting. That's all. That's all I want to know. 15?
I would assume at least the equivalent to 20 to 30 minutes of content per match is my assumption. So it
That's
depends on how
pretty
long
good.
we've been at this. Oh man.
We've been at this for about 30 minutes.
Alright, then this might be the final wave. Throwing out grenade. Shield feels faster. I love it. It used to be so slow and wonky.
Oh, another
Oh,
boss.
what the
Demon
fuck?
host.
Alright,
Ooh, fuck him up!
I'm fucking him up. I'm fucking him up. Eat shit, you bitch. Ophelia, you
Right in the
dumb
fucking head.
asswipe.
Get fucked, demon host!
Grenade out. Oh, he's dead.
into those headshots.
Ophelia, I'm
Beautiful.
gonna come Ophelia.
Eat it!
Vietnam, you son
Hey,
of
demon
a...
host. Eat it! Can't pick him up just yet.
Oh god, throw a grenade.
Cool.
It is literally the revive grenade, that's what it is.
And those grenades are insane. They pop for like 10
all
seconds.
these buffs on them.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like mine is just a nuke that clears the map, but yours is just.
I know, isn't it sick?
It is. We have 12 complete.
Stephanie did not want the Mortis relic anyway.
Yeah, I was right. GG.
Just because I can't say anything that's factually based, because I'm Darkside Phil. Wait. Shut up! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up and eat it! Eat it! No, we're actually done already. What is this? A boss? Oh, we're done. Okay. Wait, we're not done.
Oh,
There's treasure?
treasure.
What the fuck?
Obliged!
See? I wasn't imagining it. I'd heard her earlier.
Sounded like a threat. Did that sound like a threat to you, Brunt? And what do we do about threats? It's a good start.
Oh, Brunt's back.
Well done.
Ooh.
It is time
I wonder what
for
that storyline had to do, because I never heard what happened to Brunt when he disappeared.
That was interesting.
I liked it.
Yeah, it was good.
Two deaths.
It was
You
me.
guys suck.
I didn't die.
I know.
I went down. I didn't die though.
You did? You went down?
Yeah, I went up down. I got netted. That's what happened.
Oh, that doesn't count.
Wow. I got netted and then down.
It's
Whoa,
okay.
what was
I
that?
think I got
20,000
dogged.
event
Wait,
tier.
No, I
Okay.
didn't get dogged. I got... Oh, Ragers. Not Ragers. What? The Chargers. Whatever the fuck they're called.
Dingo does have style. He's a comrade.
The only thing missing is the red star.
For the Emperor.
Come to Stephanie. She has so
Need to
many
update their mods. Like the mods is gonna help them any bit more than they were.
Stephanie, why are you hitting on me? Is she actually somewhere here, or is
Did you
it just
compliment
the
your dick
charts?
size?
Or she did. I'm an ogre. That thing
I
is
wonder if they
huge.
circumcise.
Oh my god. Questions I did not need to know. I wonder if they have balls too, because you
I'm
know.
curious. Well,
Do they have balls? Because they
who
don't
knows?
reproduce, right? They're created, right? No, they live on the
they are
planet.
natural because they live on high gravity worlds.
Or so they say.
They were humans that lived on high gravity worlds.
Sure.
Weapon is a strive for efficiency in all.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. My therapist called out today, so I don't have to go to therapy right now. Hell yeah.
Are you quite sure you're ready?
It's so
I
big.
totally
It has
would
a
have forgotten.
bicep, an elbow, and a forearm.
And it doesn't hold an apple, it holds a basketball.
Fuck. It hits basketballs. It smashes them. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go and try again at the harder difficulty.
Alright, let me double check my build.
No, I'm joking.
I'm going to adjust. Well, not adjust, just change to my all-out melee build. I barely used my ranged weapon.
Mhm.
And I want to change my cosmetics to my Russian cosmetic.
That's not what you were using? You weren't using the
Space
class?
Marine.
Oh, yeah, right. I get it. Never mind. You switch your class, so it switched your armor. I get it.
Yeah. Although I still think the Space Marine armor set's way cooler, but
It is.
I gotta rock what I just spent.
I guess so.
Alright,
You ready?
I'm ready. Ooh, they need to fix that. His face is missing, and it's just his teeth.
Oh, jeez.
That's a scary, scary Ogren.
It is 12 waves. Okay. Right. We're signing up for another 12.
Oh no, I forgot to switch to my books. Yes, I did it.
He is.
I am smart Ogren, I carry books.
The cosmetics are either hit or miss in this game. When they hit, they really fucking hit, though. But most of the time, they miss.
Alright, switching to the Grenader Gauntlet.
Oh, you're trying it out?
Hell yeah. And it shoots the projectiles way fucking faster, too.
What up, Nada? Big ups, Nada, brother. You want in? We can back right out if you want.
Does he want to? I hit him up, but he didn't get back to me.
Figured he was busy. I'm just waiting for him to see what he types.
Yeah, same. Nada. 26 seconds to.
He needs to update 27 add-ons, so yeah, we got time for one.
Ah.
This is gonna take a minute.
Alright, here we go.
If you are here,
Cool.
it
Gotcha.
is because you might one day
Yeah, see,
be
they made her
most
titties bigger.
operative. This training
Oh my God.
will test you, harden you, make you strong.
And, oh, she's nipping and everything. Did you not see that?
No, I'm not looking at her
Much
nips.
like Stephanie. But
Is that what I
you
should be
may
looking
And
at?
you're not a guy.
What do you mean?
It's actually yes.
I'm rolling one. Okay, now I'm looking. Okay, I see the outline of nip.
Yeah. See?
Wow.
Yep.
She's got nipples.
Well, I would hope so.
Nada's calling you out in the chat.
Oh, Stephanie is feeling generous. A single Majora's indulgence is yours to claim.
Alright, here we go.
Everybody missed you, Nada, so I'm sure they're excited to hear you.
We need someone to tell us how fucking retarded we are.
Are you ready?
Ooh, and it has
Knobs.
different maps.
She's got
Fuck
knobs.
yeah, look at this.
You people.
Different maps.
Yeah, this is cool.
It's not the same map. Fuck yeah.
I wonder if it's
they went all
random.
out on this one.
I wonder if it's random.
Let the game begin. Stephanie has a good feeling about
Hurry! This one's a little more open.
Yep. Probably dangerous too.
Not Ogren friendly.
No, not really Ogren friendly.
Dang, of course I switched to my melee build.
So new music, new maps, new modes, skill trees,
And faster firing grenade gauntlet!
graphic upgrades. It's a good update.
And Nada.
And Nada's
Came
back.
with the update.
Nada came with the update.
Nada is the game.
Nada is the update. Nada is Tekken 4.
That's why we've never seen his face, because he's actually AI.
Was the most aggressive AI ever. Fuck you, stupid bitch.
He got out of his cage.
No reward chest for now.
Oh, we got a bot.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
5 fire stacks when I hit with a melee. Oh, whoa. My.
20% what?
Can you imagine 5 fire stacks on melee hit? What the fuck?
I think it'd be a little bit more entertaining. What is it? Hadron? The other girl that keeps talking to me? She's vicious sometimes. She's a little rough around the edges. Violet!
With the, yeah. Check.
Push the big red button, Violet.
Do not destroy the art. Kill the spiky ones.
Yeah. Hear her go, hey! That'd be fun. I like that this guy's name is just a bunch of random characters. Like, glitched characters.
That's because he's Russian.
Oh, he's using Cyrillic? Asshole. How dare you?
Yeah. And that's how it shows up as squares for me.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
Yeah, if it's in Russian characters, it's gonna be squares.
Interesting.
Anything that's not in the Fatshark's database.
Do they have any other letters though? Or just like just the standard ones?
Not a clue. I is retarded.
Retarded.
I'm from the village of the retards.
Retard.
This will take a...
What up, Nada?
What up, Nada?
I can't even find my mouse.
Well,
Because I was
at least
playing
you can...
World of Warcraft. I play with laser naga, you know what I mean? I don't even... and I play Darktide with a shooter mouse.
Oh, right.
And I remember where I put the stupid mouse.
Be the Emperor's hero. You've always been
It
mine.
scurried away and ate the cheese.
Be quiet.
No, dude, I got already demotivated. I have to update all add-ons. What the fuck is this game?
That's what this guy was saying. Said all his mods stopped working. Which makes sense. That's kind of what happens, right?
Well, not usually not all, but yeah.
Well, this is a pretty big update.
Yeah.
I saw the savior of Ogridge, Tyler. So I saw the skill trees.
Yeah.
Look nice. At least.
I love it.
I'm gonna do a build. I'm gonna do again my shotgun build on Ogre.
Oh, dude, the freaking speed. They updated the reload speed
Now
of
the shotgun build
kickback.
works again. You know what I mean? I'm gonna change
Kickback
my
is
name
fucking
to
broken.
Zealot Wannabe with a knife and a shotgun and running all over with an ogre. I'm telling you.
Yeah, too bad you don't have the Zealot Ogre costume. Like, I got the one with the beer on the back. That would have been perfect for that build.
That's my secret ogre build. It's the same build that I used to play it with you, but now it seems that it's even
your
better.
carry build.
Yeah,
The
I'm
amount of
telling
times
you,
you
running
carried us
around.
with
I'm
that
just
was
gonna
fucking
change my name
hilarious.
from 2 big builds to Zealot Wannabe. And I'm gonna run with the knife and the shotgun. With double explosion. Boom, 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 boom. What the fuck
Boom,
is
boom,
this?
boom. It's
Why
the
nothing
shits.
works? What the fuck? No, I don't want to do... What the fuck?
No, I'm
I don't
netted.
know how to navigate this. What are you guys doing? The new mode?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm coming, Grand.
I like how the bot just doesn't really do anything.
Oh, come on, that's some bullshit. They said in the update, it said I could charge through the nets. Didn't work.
Man, that'd be cool. That'd be a good ability.
Maybe
I'm
someone
coming.
was misinformed. It makes sense that I feel like I should be able to charge through the nets.
Or just, just attack the net. How about you swing your melee weapon
The
and
charge should be unstoppable, actually. That's
Should
the
be.
most lamest shit of the universe, is charging and get netted. It's the most dumb shit
no,
of the
the
universe.
net-
Doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, no.
They say
My
they will
force
change
is
it,
more
actually.
powerful than...
Well,
What's
the skills say that you are unstoppable. You know what I mean? So if you are unstoppable, you shouldn't be netted.
Facts.
Ooh, what
Can't
the
argue
hell?
against that.
Oh, my game's freaking the fuck out.
Oh no, you're gonna lag out.
And besides
not.
that, if you are a ogre, right, technically, it's 10 times more strength than the other guys. Doesn't
Yeah.
I don't know. I found it lame as fuck.
Hey, you should be able to break out. I agree. 100%.
Hey, you're gonna be netted, you just charge them. Boom. There you go. It's not like you're gonna charge all the time. It have cooldown.
Yeah.
Dude, I need to leave this. No. How do I mute a server? Is right click. Dude, they almost killed Tanner because of the ogre now.
Was everyone mad at him or something?
Because in the I updated my Darktide knowledge yesterday. I said let me see what is happening around. And Tanner was in a big argument with developers because it was supposed to be a really shitty dream, and they changed it in the last week, as far as I read.
Yeah.
Well, at least now people have more options, right? If you play over in 2 years spamming heavy attacks, at least now you can do other shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Heavy spam is still, I feel, meta.
Well, it's even better now just because of the regeneration.
Yeah.
Like the toughness regeneration is insane with melee attacks now.
Yeah. And the heavy melee speed is
do this
increased.
shit and don't put weapons. They didn't put any weapon to ogres, right?
No new weapons.
No.
Retards, yeah.
And my swap speed is increased with in the tree. I got a 20% swap speed. Hell yeah.
There is no swap speed for brain lag. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have
See,
brain
this is
lag,
what I've been missing.
you know what I
He
mean?
just accepted. He's like, yeah, that's right.
If you have brain lag, you can have you are like Fulbert. You know what I mean? It's like Fulbert. Fulbert played
Now
better.
that's now I won't
with 10
stand for
seconds
that.
What's
delay
that for that
because
kind of slander?
I won't stand for that comparison. Now. that one's uncalled.
Dude, I just saw the other day Fulbert saying that he's lagging with 0.6, and I'm like, okay, dude.
I'm 250 pounds, not 350 fucking pounds.
But you never had bad ping. You have bad ping in this game? No.
No, and I'm rocking a freaking internet box from my phone provider.
Yeah, but that you already had, right?
Yeah.
Hey, you don't need you don't need like 150 megabytes a second to play this properly, but you need at least a steady like 20. If you don't have at least a steady 20, it's
this
gonna
is shameful. I tell you what is the plan for the next week. Are you ready? I tell you what is the plan.
Tell me.
So you guys are all excited with this mode, blah, blah, blah. Okay, it's entertaining.
Yeah.
We're gonna do the AVOC. Because they download AVOCs to 30, because people was crying that was too hard. We need
It
to
is
do
hard,
the-
but that's the fun of it.
yeah,
People always
but
gotta
now
complain
it's,
about it.
now it's easier.
It's easier now. Okay.
Aw.
Now it's not
Yeah.
40, it's 30, the maximum.
It only goes to 30 now. Okay.
Indulgence will make
Yeah.
things easier.
Because the
Yay.
Reddit nerds was, it's for tryhard. Yeah, and it was for tryhards. Some shitting games are for tryhards. I don't get mad if I don't get there.
This whole game is designed for
I have
tryhards.
grenade
What
regeneration with
Nah,
these big
not
board
all game.
grenades.
This game is actually super casual friendly. In my point of view, I
Nowadays.
think this game is super casual friendly. You can jump in, jump out.
It's casual
You
friendly
don't need-
until you get to those harder modes. For sure.
Yeah, you just don't go. There are a bunch of games that I like to play, and I don't play hard shit because I don't find funny.
Right.
It's okay. But they downgraded to 30 with the new perks. Damn perks, but okay.
Did they get rid of fading light? I hate that shit.
No, they still have fading light.
Damn it. Well, there's a perk now where I can 20% reduce damage from range when I have my gun out, so.
Well, I mean, it's
I
not
guess-
like we have to grind because I have mine at 30. You know what I mean? And,
Well, you guys are already there.
we have three try. I mean, me. I don't know. Gosh is a fucking leash, so I have no idea.
No, I haven't been playing Havoc.
There you
Hell, I
go.
haven't even been playing this game. I really only like playing it when I'm playing with you guys.
Pretty much the same here, man.
Because
Played
you are
this
a
solo
fucking
and-
leash. You wanted the title and you never play it again.
I've played it. I'm usually sleeping when everyone else is
Gosh,
playing.
don't lie to me. How many times you play a AVOC 40?
I'll go look at my achievements and I'll tell you. I won't
can
lie,
tell you
I
right
did
now
have a
because
foot
all
ton
of
of
them
fun.
was with me. You played Evoc 43 times.
Yeah, Havoc 40, but then when I play by myself, I'm usually
No, that you
about
play.
at
That you
25.
play around level 30 something.
Yeah.
That I remember. Yeah.
Plus, on top of that, I always feel like I'm hindering you guys. I don't like that feeling.
Well, any team in Evoc with Ogrin is mega slow. Now it seems that can be faster. For example, they are already in agony to go follow full Ogrins in Evoc. Everyone wants to go full Ogrins, and I had to mute the server. Let's go full Ogrin. Bring your Ogrin here.
But that was already done first week. Why are they all excited now?
Because you
the
have
changes,
now,
it's
you
easier.
can mix builds. You know what I mean? One go melee, the other go double explosion, the other go whatever.
True. Yeah, no, I'm loving this new tree.
Yeah, me too, so far. Really good.
And all the little small increases like swing speed and all
let's
that.
be honest, Ogrin was always the trashiest shit of the universe that they never updated. And should be, and in this update they should put at least more 6 guns. Only for Ogrins, not for other classes. Like more 6 guns only for Ogrins.
Right.
I want an impact grenade launcher, like
Dude,
not
this
quite
is
like
2 years of the same shit with 6 weapons. How many weapons Ogrin has? 6 or 7? I don't even remember.
heavy double stubber, heavy stubber.
Those are new. Well, that
shredder shotgun.
those are new, right?
The
Or
grenade launcher,
heavy
the
ones.
gauntlet, and
The
the
pickaxe.
The pickaxe is new. Yeah. So they added 2 this entire time.
Yeah, there you go. And then you play any other class, you have like 25 weapons.
Oh my god.
Right? That in the end you always play the same ones, but if you get bored, you have a bunch of weapons to troll around. Would be nice to play Ogrin with a bazooka, with a lamp post. I don't know, put some weird shit. With a spear.
Now that's a cosmetic I'd be down for.
Dude, just straight fists, man. Let me smash it. Let me just
know,
punch
freaking,
people in the face.
Yeah, or with
Brass
bloody
knuckles,
knuckles.
man.
You know these bloody knuckles that
Yeah,
have
yeah.
spikes in the knuckles?
Yeah.
There you go.
Brass
Yeah.
knuckles, yeah.
No, I don't want to play. I actually thought that I was demoted, then I read it. Everybody's level 30, but they didn't play yet. Oh my god, who wants to be a Russian? Why these guys buy these cosmetics?
Don't dunk on the Russian cosmetic.
It's the one got one.
Good. For 2 years, the worst Ogrins of the universe were always Russian. If you wear a Russian cosmetic in an Ogrin, you are downgraded your productivity. I'm not even kidding. Who the fuck wants to be a Russian Ogrin? Are you kidding?
Usually what happens, Poops, is after a game releases, there's a team that's assigned to maintain it. There's another team that's assigned to do more content, but it's a much smaller team than like the ones used to make the base games normally. Especially when it's just these little updates. So it takes time.
But this game, they do 2 updates per year.
Yeah, they're
One is
real slow with
shitty.
this year. They're real slow
One
this
is
year.
shitty, and usually one is kind of entertaining for a while.
Yeah.
We upped the difficulty, right?
Yes. This is whatever the highest difficulty is.
This is the highest difficulty? Okay.
All the game shit.
I hope not.
It's the 20 wave shit, right?
Yeah,
No,
12.
I think
12.
12.
Why they are telling you 20?
Well, the last one we did was 12. Unless maybe the higher the difficulty, the more waves there are. I don't know.
No,
Dude, if I knew what Fatshark was doing with their time, I would fucking tell you. Because I got no idea. It takes them forever to do anything.
I know what they are doing with their time. It's easy. First, they are Sweden. So you have to give a huge discount. They work 4 months per year. You know what I mean? Now they have to work more because they have to feed the illegal aliens. And the second one, they are trying to decide which religion they're gonna be because now they can be Catholics again. And that's what happened in Sweden. There you go. So they don't have time for other shit. But they literally only work 4 months per year. They before used to be the best country in the world. Not even kidding.
Speaking of countries, is Turkey still rioting?
Yeah, but I mean,
Dude, that riot is
it's not
insane.
like the American.
Turkey's
crap
rioting
guys.
for what?
No,
What are they rioting
they
for?
do
For
real
everything.
riots, man.
They don't riot for everything, you know what I mean? Like you guys, Black Lives Matter and the others in the Capitol and blah, blah, blah. They are rioting because the guy that was democratically elected, the guy that is in
imprisoned,
power,
Yeah.
so-called president. In Africa, we call them dictators, right?
Yeah, pretty
So-called
much.
president, put them in jail with no charges. Can't make this shit up.
Shit, dude.
No,
What up, Daniel?
when I saw footage of that riot, I'm like, they're the real.
Smart game
No,
devs.
no,
Take
but
it.
wait. The thing is, they didn't riot. They went all to the streets, but was so massive, was near 2 million people on the street.
I guess it's more a protest. I would call it more a protest
Yes,
than a riot.
not like Black Lives Matter. You know what I mean? Peaceful
respectable
protest and everything
protest.
is burning. No, it was not like that. They were on the street.
There are a few
And
people
the
that
guys
ruin
sent
it.
the army with the firefighters. They put the gas on the. This is a true story. They put the
Yeah,
gas
no,
on
it's
the
insane.
on the water pumps. So they look like Smurfs. They throw the
Why is that
water
guy
on shit,
fucking
they all-
tagging that like that
They
dude
all
like that?
become green and they arrest everyone that is green. That's insane.
Yeah, that's
I know,
pretty crazy.
It's fucked up over there right now.
Well, Turkey's always been kind of fucked up, so I mean,
They have bad temper and Ankara is fucked up.
they have really
Usually
bad
people-
tempers.
Usually people go to
Really bad
Istanbul.
fucking tempers. Oh my
People
gosh.
think that Istanbul is the capital, but actually it's Ankara. Ankara is a fucked up place, always was.
Oh yeah.
And everything is a knife. Seems like a meme, but it's not. Everything is with a knife. They solve everything with a knife.
Shit.
Sounds like the UK.
Like Congolese people. Yeah, because the UK imported these weird people that I will not name them to not start a racial war. Yeah, and everything is with a knife as well. The UK special.
UK special.
You know, that's how I play it there.
Get knife in the gut, UK special.
You know what I mean? It's the most best hit of the universe is level zealots, and then you see people speaking English from England, and you say, yeah, I'm playing the UK special.
Ooh, took a hit.
Stupid gunners, dude.
Where the fuck do I find this one? This one is illegal. Even my illegal mod don't work.
Your illegal mods.
Yeah, I have two. I have one for the pew pew pew.
Oh, I seen a
that
guy.
was made
I seen a guy
by that
running naked, by the
Italian
way.
guy. Yeah.
What?
If you report him, he's banned. By the way,
That's
don't
hilarious.
report.
No,
him.
no,
He's
I didn't
actually
report him.
funny.
Yeah, yeah. He
Yeah,
was
he's
doing
actually
fine. He
funny.
was just naked. That's all.
Usually people that have that mod are try-hard players. And they go around screaming vacuum capsule and killing everything. It's actually hilarious.
Nada.
Sounds familiar.
It was weird. I was playing with this random guy, and he was acting exactly like you when you pretend to be a noob. I was like, I was almost wanted to say, "Is that you, Nada?"
Oh my god.
Because it's fun, man. You should level a ogre now. It's fun to play as noob. You know what I mean? And see noob shit and people dying all the time. You get a bunch of... you laugh a lot. I die laughing.
Yeah.
I don't put that one because, well, actually I don't put that one because they wanted to sell me for 50 bucks and I said, yeah, I don't pay that shit.
They wanted to sell you that mod for 50 bucks?
Yeah, because that mod, it's like the vacuum capsule. It hacks the server side. And that's why everybody can see you naked, because you have a legal one that you see yourself naked. So that is fun. Maybe if you are a streamer, maybe it's fun. You know.
Oh, Daniel, big ups. Happy birthday. I didn't see that. Happy birthday.
Wait, so like the game itself will make you naked
Who
if
the
you
fuck
have illegal mods?
is his birthday?
His birthday and he's 30. He's just a young boy. Just a young pup.
30.
Just a young pup.
I got a couple months before I'm
58,
30.
day 12. Yeah.
You're just a boy, Josh.
58, 30. What a trash guy.
You call him the guy
Imagine
with
being,
3 kids a
imagine
boy.
being 30, dude. Fuck my life. 30. I read analysis, society analysis, that usually weird people around 30 are Filbert fans. I'm not even kidding. You know what I mean?
So what you're saying is
weird
30-year-olds
This
are
is like
dense?
on Forbes magazine.
Yeah, I'm not even kidding. Between 30-35 is the most dangerous area that you become pubertent. I'm not even kidding.
I'm 36, so I'm just over that, so thank fuck.
You are living now the
You are
dentopia.
now safe,
I'm now safe.
Brand. You are safe.
Nah, the dude's fucked, man.
I'm in the danger zone.
I can't even watch his shit. Like he's literally losing his mind the last few days. And, it's too much, man. I can't. He's gay dancing. He's showing his feet. He's begging every 2 minutes. Oh yeah. It's wild over there. Very wild.
Okay, no, the snipers still do their sniper kick.
They still do the sniper kick. Good.
Sniper kick is safe.
Good. Gotcha.
Sniper. The hyper sniper.
Oops,
Not
with
the
the
dogs.
with the depression log. Yeah, he's right though. Once you hit 30, you start to slowly degrade. So unless you really work up for it, you're gonna look like you're aging. You gotta stay healthy.
Those
Gotta keep active.
30-year-olds are aging terribly.
You speak for you guys. I'm not aging terrible.
No, I'm aging gracefully.
Well, I mean,
minus my
according to
weight.
my wife, I'm worse, but yeah. She said that you are worse than you are 20. You are horrible. I say, really? Okay. Thank you. Thank you very night. Dude, I actually want to buy this shit. The Zealot one. I like this one. The Techno Priest.
Which one has the white helmet?
Yeah, the helmet one.
That's the one,
yeah.
right? Yeah. I
What
like it.
the fuck? They raised the price. I know it's 2K 100. Okay.
Mako.
Yeah, this one is nice. It's like a Techno Zealot.
Literally melting.
How did you get here? What do you want?
I can get
I'm
in
36 and I feel
anywhere,
the same
and
as I
I'm
did,
here to make
again,
sure that
10
the
years ago,
rest
so.
of your crew knows to leave me
Yeah, that's my
alone
problem.
in the future.
I'm not maturing, but I'm not getting any worse either. Just people that are getting
Yeah.
worse.
I'm mature, but I still want to punch people in the face. It's fucked up.
I don't think that's ever gonna change.
Yeah, I realized that this week. Dude, I went to jail again with some friends. Fuck my life. No, it was actually my fault. That's why my wife is mad. She called
Start a
me
bar
all the
fight, or-
names. Dude, she was calling
Called you
me
all the
names
names.
before I was getting in court. You know what I mean? And I was like, dude, you're gonna make me be arrested. You know what I mean? If someone listen all this shit, calm down. Call me names after.
Oh, in court she was calling you names?
Not screaming, but when you are on the corridor, because we won't. I mean, it was not a show days. It was 2 days to wait for the court because we had bad timing. So it was in the weekend, right? It was in a bar fight, so we had bad timing. We had to wait till Monday. And then when we were on the corridor, fuck my life. Even the guards were laughing. You know what I mean? The guard was next to me and was like, dude, you fucked. I said, yeah, I know. I have to live with this for 30-something years.
And another 30 to come.
Fuck my life. Well, it was actually my fault. We were drinking, we were 14 black dudes on a table, right? And so this guy's coming. First you have to be mega retard to approach a drunk table with 14 black dudes that are in good shape. Not on good shape, 2 of us are fat, not me. 2 of us are fat, but still they are veterans anyway. And they went berserk. It was actually my fault. I was the first one to jump. And then happen always the same shit. You jump in someone, people jump to separate you. Your friends think that they are attacking with a snowball. Yeah, bang, 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 party over. We paid a bunch of money because of the bar, and yeah, there you go.
So, were you like outside of Spain? Is that why you had no like internet?
No, I was in the other side. I went to how do I explain you? It's like when one goes to the other, not so large as United States, right? It's not
like rural Spain.
not
like-
like New York.
Like one
because
side of
it's
the
in
province to the
kilometers,
other. So it's one side of a
I
state
don't know
to
how
the
to
other.
explain you. I can explain you in time. So it's
Different time zone.
8 hours by car, and I did the trip in 5 hours and a half.
That's how I go to California when I go to visit family.
No.
You gotta
And I
speed
just
that
put,
shit.
I put my dog in the car, you know what I mean? Because the airplanes, I only had tickets for the next day. So my wife, hey, I go first, you go there. My wife went the next day by airplane, and I don't know, man, I put it.
Yeah. My dad pretty much did that yesterday because his brother fell off a 25-foot ladder and pretty much broke every bone.
Not a bad way to be,
And
Daniel.
he drove the Cali
Trust me.
in like 6 hours in a 12-hour drive.
Nah,
was
was fucked up.
balling
But, I mean, had to be there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then was the shit show. The funeral was a shit show. Then these retards appear on the same bar. Because they were pretty close to get slapped in the funeral, not gonna lie. I was in the funeral, I want to kick their ass. Not even kidding.
You
They were at the
had
funeral, too?
tolerance at the funeral.
Oh, shit.
Yes. And I mean, as long as my wife was around, because my wife know how to. Dude, when I went out at night, she told me already something gonna happen. I said, no, we're good. Why don't you take the dog? I said, because we are too many. You know what I mean, because my dog, if I start getting mad, he jump on me.
Mm-hmm.
He's trained to jump on me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
To
Calm you down.
to what is the word in English? To disconnect.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah. You're gonna do shit, and these retards literally told that was me. I was him, he was the first one. You know what I mean? Because for every other person it's funny. For me it was not funny because I had to listen my wife for 3 days or 4.
Yeah. Were you like, just put me back in jail? Oh, fuck.
No, it was fucked up. It was a fucked up situation, even appeared in the news. I mean, I'm suspicious because I will always take the side of our guy, but the fast resume. So I'm the godfather of her daughter, and she was finishing her PhD, right? And some part of the university, some guy tried to, I don't know any other name. The name is rape, right? When people try to force sex on you, the name is rape, right? I assume.
Yep.
And she didn't whatever, and he slapped her. And everything was fine until Falter didn't know that was fine. And yeah, then he went there. According to the witnesses, he was screaming from the outside, and the kid, I mean, yeah, it's a kid. Start threatening behind the door instead of calling the police. Everything is easy to analyze when after happened, right? But you should call the police. You're not gonna engage a bad guy that happens to be a crazy veteran. No. So he broke the door, he entered, and he threw in from the second floor.
That's one of my favorite pastimes, breaking doors down.
Dude was fucked up. And then,
There's a lot of nets. We
And
need
then
to get some help here, or we'll get them go down in a second.
and that was the happening.
Some crazy shit.
Yeah.
The net
but
seemed to
didn't
be
have
better this time. I don't know what happened. They're deadlier now. They seem to be getting everybody.
It's just because there's so many of them.
No, we didn't have internet because we were trying to solve the money thing. Because if you, I don't know how it is in the United States. I think I already told you, right? But
Yeah,
if
you
you
did.
have any
They
problem,
lost their pension.
yes, they lost the veteran pension, the family.
Yeah.
So we were gathering the money. We gathered a bunch of money in 2 months.
That's good. At least enough for her to finish college, right?
Yeah, and I can't. Even now, it's sometimes I have bad temper tantrums, but when I'm in weird moments, I can't socialize. You know what I mean? It's not other people, it's me. Because I already know how it's gonna happen. I only see bad things on people. You know what I mean? So better concentrating on the shit. And that's why. My wife tried and she, why don't you see these guys? You love to hate. I say, well, because I'm gonna get mad and you have to start breaking shit at home. I'm not gonna see Filbert when I'm mad, are you kidding me?
You'll probably end up punching someone if you see Fury.
No, dude, there was a time in my life, I'm not even kidding, I see Filbert, I don't even know, since the first season. I see Filbert literally since the first season. You know what I mean? And there was a time in my life that I was in a bad moment and I was always mad. I'm not even kidding, I reduced Filbert out of my life and my life got much better.
Oh, yeah,
and then I realized that this guy pissed me off. You know what I mean? I'm not even kidding. He's not even healthy. He literally pissed me off because this guy is like the ultra dumb and shit of the universe that represent all the evil that a human can be. You know what I mean? It's like he's really bad. I'm not even kidding. This is how he's really bad. He's not even healthy. You know what I mean? Every time that I see Filbert, I'm telling you, you put me on the room, you give me 2 bullets and you put Filbert, Bin Laden and Hitler. And I shoot Filbert 2 times to be sure that he's dead. You know what I mean? I literally leave Hitler and Saddam Hussein alive. I don't give a fuck. I shoot Filbert 2 times.
It's a rabbit hole, Poops. Once you start consuming the Phil content.
That guy is for me. It's really bad, man. It's really bad. You know what I mean?
No, I agree.
It's disgusting. It's completely disgusting.
If you're looking for one person that epitomizes like lazy, sloth, stupid, undeserving behavior, it's Phil. Nobody else I can think of.
He's not harmless. There we go. That's the biggest mistake. He's not harmless. If that guy was in Spain, he was in jail. That's the only virtual crime that you can do in the internet is literally take advantage of handicapped people. He's not harmless. He's a fucking parasite. He don't give a fuck. He already killed his mother again. He wants to kill his fat wife. I saw his mother die already 3 times. He killed his mother like 3 times already. I don't know how his mother's still alive. She's always dying. You know what I mean? This dude literally asked for money to save the parents. I need to see them, they are dying and appear married. You can't make this shit up, dude. And meanwhile asked money to the dying mother. This was literally like, I don't even know, 10 years ago. This dude is insane.
He is insane.
And then you have these people with special needs that give him money. You know what I mean? That should be a crime in any country. You try that. You go in front of a school of people with special needs and you trick them and fuck their money. And you see what's going to happen if you don't go to jail. You go to jail. You do that shit.
You won't get my special needs money.
He literally takes special needs money. I'm not even kidding.
No, he does. Beginning and end of every month.
I'm
he
not
gets
even
a big
kidding.
boost.
And then he even do tantrums. If you never saw that shit, I remember first time I showed it to my daughter. She was like 25 or 26. Dude, it's beyond believable. It's beyond the way even his mannerism. Yeah, I need money to eat. You want me to eat sandwiches or what? You know what I mean? It's like, dude, what the fuck?
I love sandwiches.
He is an irredeemable piece of shit. I agree.
Nah, you can't, man. It's too much, man. When you see Filbert, you understand why serial killers exist. I'm not even kidding. You know what I mean? You literally understand why serial killers exist. Because you put this guy as my neighbor. Well, if this guy was my neighbor, I would be in jail. If I live on that street, I would be in jail. I'm
Absolutely.
not even kidding.
No, he's real. That's the worst part.
It's not a character.
It's not a character. That's the thing. If he were a character, he'd be like a super annoying character, a super dumb.
If it would be a character, no one would see the movie or the TV series because it's really bad to relate.
Yeah.
You know, it's like this is over exaggerated. No, it's actually real. It's actually real. He just killed his fat wife and a rabbit and the mother.
It's like watching Jerry Springer, AK.
The mother gonna die this year, right? The mother gonna die this year again. My mother gonna die this year. She want me to go there. This is what, dude. He was the one that wrote that, right? My mother gonna die. I need money to travel. He says last wish. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? She already have 3 last wishes. She have more wishes than me. You know what I mean? In Christmas, what the fuck is wrong with you? And the fat wife And then you have these medical conditions that are beyond spaceship knowledge. Her fat wife already know that she's gonna get cancer. This is insane, dude. You know what I mean? And he say this with a straight face.
Yeah, my wife has cancer. Give me money because I don't feel bad. I really don't feel
No,
good.
gonna have. She don't have yet, right? But she gonna have cancer, so let me prepare. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Imagine for a second that your wife is highly susceptible to cancer and you buy fast food like 4 or 5 times a week. Like, just eat plastic at that point.
4 or 5 times a week. He literally DoorDash all day.
Every
That's
day,
24/7.
yeah. I'm being
Shit, that
generous.
might be becoming him then. I fast
Dude,
food
he
every
live
day.
better. He live better than the Kardashians. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, he lives like a fat hermit king because that's what he is. In his
With the
own mind.
fucking stupid, what is called that shit with stupid paper plates and plastic forks. Are you kidding me?
Every
You
day,
can make this
every
shit up,
day,
dude.
paper plates, plastic forks, every
You
fucking
can't make
Are you
this
sure you're
shit
not just
up, dude.
talking about me?
Dude, that's beyond. Listen, I saw a bunch of weird people doing weird shit in my life, and trust me, I saw a bunch of weird shit. I saw shit that you wouldn't believe in movies. I never saw no one so disgustingly bad, mega cunt like Hubert. I never saw. It's like, it's impossible. You know what I mean? I think the only thing that he is missing to be the complete package is to be a pedophile. You know what I mean? It's to be a pedophile. It's the only shit that he is missing.
Oh, he's just closeted is all.
I'm completely sure that he is a repressed gay boy.
Oh,
I'm
he is.
completely
No,
sure
no,
as
he
well.
is. He is for sure. He is 100%.
I tell you a thing, a guy that have he groomed, right? He groomed panda. So, dude, you had a girl of 22 years old coming to the internet saying that you don't fuck her. What the fuck is wrong with you? I mean, you can say whatever about Panda. She was annoying, whatever, but she was not bad.
No,
You know what I mean?
way out of his league for sure.
Well, if you compare it to the fat cat,
Yes.
she's a Victoria's Secret model. You know, even now, you know what I mean?
Poops.
As far as I know, now she married, right? Or
Yeah.
some shit.
Well, yeah, I think so. I think somebody's still keeping tabs on Panda, and I think she's doing good now. She looks better anyway.
I'm happy for her.
Yeah, if you're gonna watch anything, Poops, go to our Discord channel under memes. There's a couple of clips there from Phil. That's all you really need to see.
No, you don't want to watch that. If you want to understand the magnitude of the problem, you need to watch, what is the name of that shit, 10 Years of Failure or whatever is the stupid name. You need to watch literally a documentary to understand the beginning until now. And I can guarantee you that when you get half, you're gonna say, dude, this is insane.
I'm gonna
Right.
find it right now and put it on the Discord. The Eternal
It's 10 years of,
Downfall
I think it was 10 years of
ESP.
failure, right? The stupid name
Eternal-
of the last documentary.
Eternal Downfall of Darktide.
Darkside Phil is a game.
That's what it's called.
Or that shit, whatever. It was from the Tom guy, right? That was actually a very good documentary.
The
Very good one.
Tom one wasn't bad. The June one wasn't bad. Yeah, but it's posted in the Discord now anyway.
Discord.
Dude, even
What
his
up, Michael?
stupid face. You see his stupid face on the thumbnail. You know what I mean? And
Michael.
I already want to kill him with a knife. You know what I mean? Because this guy literally make you feel disgusted.
It's,
And then he put this sad expression that he's like a British bulldog. You know what I mean? He's younger than me 10 years and he looks my father. You know what I mean? It's disgusting.
Yep. It's a lol cow, Michael. Probably not recommended to go down that rabbit hole unless you want to kind of hate everybody and everything. But
No,
you're down for
just
it, yeah.
go. You know what I mean? Just go. And every time that you think that you are failing in life, you have to look to the mirror, breathe deeply, and say, at least I'm not Hubert. You know what I mean? And I'm telling you.
True.
This is really bad. If you want to hate someone, because life is easier when you have someone to hate, pick this dude. It's easy. It's like you only need 5 minutes. I mean, you need 5 minutes only.
Are your updates?
5 minutes, you're gonna hate him to the rest of your life. It's not that hard.
Are your
You don't even
updates
need
done
to
now?
try. No, I'm updating shit. I don't think that I'm gonna be able to. What the they're sharing maps. I don't want to do this shit. I'm updating. No, it's because these guys on the other channel are tagging my name all the time to do the new wave of crap. But
Gotcha,
I need.
gotcha.
But I'm not gonna play without fixing all this shit.
Indeed, indeed.
Now I'm in my OCD moment. I'm gonna fix all the add-ons first.
Yeah. Well-
And you already pissed me off with the stupid retard Hubert.
Well, I'm just happy you're here on call. I mean, always fun to have interesting conversations.
Did you
with
guys
all three
finish
of us.
the
Yeah, we finished our second run.
Why don't you try the new Avoc then? It have new perks, man.
The Havoc, you mean? We could try Havoc.
Yeah, it have new perks and shit. Seems more entertaining. Because before only had like 4 perks. Now it have like 10 or 12.
What is it?
Elite enemies fall into rage under 50%.
I don't know how is the downgrade thing. Mine downgraded to the maximum of what is now 30. So you guys must be between 10 20, I assume.
No, mine's at 30 as well.
Dude, you want
reports indicate-
literally the fucking leash. So you never play at 40 to sustain your rank. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
No, it's at 30.
Yeah, but 30 is the new 40.
Yeah, I know. You told me that.
Then you can take Grand with you to the max run.
You want to try a 30 grand?
Just do it with randoms. I don't know.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dude, pick if you guys go at Ogrins, just pick one Zealot and one Psyker. You good?
We'll see
I
if
mean,
anyone
one of you
joins.
guys have to shoot. One of you guys have to shoot.
Well, we know which one that will be.
One shoot. You need the Psyker for the gay bubble. If Gosh Q with his rank, I assume he picked people.
I could bring.
No one's joining yet.
That's kind of what happens to me. I end up waiting super long for no reason.
How is
Same.
no one joining? What the fuck? Wait. You must be kidding.
I could hit up the squad and see if they want to play with us.
They are playing 40s. You were playing when they were putting the team. They are ready for spamming.
Oh, they're already grouped up.
Avocs, yeah.
You gotta blow out the candle while getting your prostate exam. That's how it works.
Wait, I can log in and see with mine, but how come you are max rank and no one join? Doesn't even make sense.
Because it's Ogren, that's why. No one
They hate
does
us
have it.
because they ain't us.
Oh,
That's why.
you
Confused, you?
as Ogren. Wait.
Yeah, that's really all I
You know what
play.
we could also do? We could also
I mean, we
say,
can
fuck
queue
this.
and I leave when they join. Wait. Dude, what the fuck is this? Okay,
We could maybe
start.
just do the event again.
Yeah, no, fuck this waiting shit.
Yeah.
This is why I don't do it, because the team usually is playing when I'm sleeping, and when I'm awake, they're all sleeping. It's just this terrible cycle.
It's a bad cycle. Just bad,
Well,
bad, bad.
because you have a faster one that you can team up on the official.
Oh, yeah.
Discord.
I do. I am on the.
Yeah, on the official Discord you
I
have.
always forget about that.
Because you have American timeline and Canadian timeline on the official Discord. The problem is that you are in the Discord with the tryhards from Europe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're gonna be always out of sync.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna queue.
Wait, you're in?
No. Yeah, you said that no one appears. I want to.
He's gonna queue on his end to see how long it takes.
It is time
She's
to
nipping.
match your pitiful hits and symphonies. You
That's the
have to be
first thing
ready
you fucking
for
notice, dude.
Darktide
Oh,
intent.
nips.
Stephanie is looking forward
It's not the
to it.
glorious scene,
Well,
the fact that...
well, think about it.
Well,
How often do they
I don't know
include
how
that?
you guys seeing this.
How
I have
often do they
players
approve
already.
tits?
I have a Psyker, call it Severa. Max
Well, no
rank.
one was joining. We
I
sat there all the time.
have True Survivor Ogrin, max rank. Dude, this
Oh.
dude play a lot. He have the symbol of helping 100 Avos. What the fuck? This guy's a mega nerd.
So people just don't like teaming up with Ogrins. Is the
You
problem.
have to wait a little bit more if you queue as Ogrin. I have the team full that I'm not gonna join. I'm gonna queue. I mean, I think we can queue on mine and I leave and you guys stay there. That works too.
These knobs.
Pretty much.
Chat's
But
wild.
I assume there will be a bunch of Ogrins playing Avox, dude, because Ogrins were updated.
Yeah.
I mean,
This-
I'm enjoying my time with the Ogryn right now, so I'm sure
Oh,
other people
yeah.
are as well.
You are late.
Oh, it's not the
single
other map.
Not really.
So it just randomizes between the two, probably.
I like the other one for shield bashing. Just
What
absolute wreck.
what the price of this event? It have prizes? What the fuck I found?
Yeah, it does. I don't know what it is though.
Well, if we do 2 more, we're gonna do everything. So
Only four runs and we're done.
pretty sure that's it.
That must be the same as always. Money materials, right?
Yep.
I thought it was like 9 runs, and then
9. I didn't see 9.
I must be just delusional.
Maybe not.
I know. Must be
Survive
more
4
than
consecutive
9.
rounds. 4 consecutive. 20.
Yeah, must,
So-
must
so
be
20
more
rounds.
than 9, but you are doing rounds. Yeah, there we go. You
Yeah.
are doing rounds, right?
That's the thing. It's all round based. So if we
Each
survive
round,
every
there
round,
we go. Exactly.
if we survive every round, it's only like 3 or 4 matches.
Usually goes until 20. The other events. So if you are saying that is 12, 24, 36. So yeah, maybe it's 40. It's you have to do 3.5,
Yeah.
and you have all the event done.
Oh,
So
it's
I'm
not
looking at
how
my
many
stats and I'm
matches, it's how many
almost halfway done.
rounds.
Yeah, it's how many rounds, but it
Okay.
makes sense. You know why they do like this? So everybody can get, even if you are a casual, right? And you always die after 4 rounds, for example. You can do 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. You know what I mean? And everybody
Right, yeah.
gets the prizes. I think
Oh
it's
my
cool.
gosh, yeah.
That is cool.
Yeah, like when we started on Heresy just to get our bearings because it's been a minute since we all played, and our 2 teammates just kept dying. It was insane.
Yep.
In heresy.
And
Heresy.
just watching it was pure heresy.
Heresy.
I
Heresy.
The only thing that pissed me off more than Fubert is people dying on heresy.
It was
Yeah, I get
a
it.
true abomination.
I understand if you die above the 4th difficulty. I don't remember the name. Because it's actually a huge, I don't know now with this update, but it's a huge difficulty increase from the 3 to 4. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And domination as well is a huge increase, blah, blah, blah. That is normal. People have to die. But on heresy, it's like, well, I mean, maybe they are.
Yeah,
The
context
fuck
jokes
is
can
this
be a little
guy?
bit hard to understand if you're not in the fully native language. I get you, Ika. I get you.
Who is not English native?
Ika.
What is your
Notre ami
language,
français.
AK?
AK-47! Ho, ho, ho!
What
Why'd
is
you
your
become
language?
French?
What do you mean?
Zulu?
What do you mean?
That was French.
Yeah? C'était français? You knew I was French. What?
Yo,
Yeah, I know you're French Canadian, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh my god, I always forget American education. That's why Trump finished
What are you talking about education? I know there's French
finished the education system. You know what I mean? I see people all mad, and I say, well, that's the only good thing that they did until now, because that clearly is not working. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, they
fuck
should
is
have
that?
closed that down after the first year of it fucking sucking.
Good. I saw people on high school that couldn't do basic maths.
I heard I was
Americans, by the way, not even kidding.
I was listening to someone talk about the new bill, and they were saying like there's been a 20% increase in illiteracy in the U.S.
Right.
Which is insane to me that someone can't read in the U.S. It doesn't make any
Oh, you
sense to
think
me.
that this doesn't make sense? For me, make all the sense.
Well, dude, you wanna know what? So the worst part is you're talking literally millions of people.
Yes.
There's literally millions of Americans that can't read, literally.
And they vote.
And they
by-
vote,
And they
yeah.
vote. How do they vote? How can they vote? This is the question I need
I
answered.
mean, because if you have to vote by IQ, I
It,
assume that
it gives you
need to
bonuses,
do-
Poops.
my mind.
import people from Europe to vote, right? Because
Yeah.
by item,
It's just-
you guys would be fucked up.
There's random
'Cause,
modifiers,
like, I'm
I think,
fucking
and
retarded,
there's also
right?
the,
Like,
the
I was in
bonuses you
special
get.
classes and everything, and the thought that someone that wasn't fucking retarded like me can't read is just weird.
Yeah, that's not the question. Everybody can be retarded as long as you are a functional one. You know what I mean? When you are talking about people that literally pick to be ignorant, that is worse than being retarded. Right?
Okay,
But
yeah, I
if
guess
you
you're
ask
right.
them about the Kardashians and TikTok and whatever, they know all of
Yeah,
this
they know
shit.
all about it, yeah. But anything practical,
You know
no.
what I mean? But
Well,
then
then
you ask, okay, do 3 plus 3 and you need a calculator. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That is how sad it is.
Well, I wear my functional retard badge with honor.
Dude, everybody have retard moments. I'm a functional one. You know what I mean? But that's different. Another thing is that you pick to be literally a slob, ignorant. It's like I don't know, man.
It's a mix of being retarded but also having bad character.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
It's really bad. I mean,
Like
it's really bad.
you could be retarded as hell but have good character and you'd still be lovable, right?
They
But
are shit in life, I understand. Even when without internet, when I was a kid, you had people saying, for example, why I need to know 3 plus 3? We have calculators, you know what I mean? And this we are talking about of the 70s. You already had people like this. Now it's even worse. Now it's even worse because everything is technology. I tell you more, in 10 years no one knows how to write in the United States.
that's
Because
terrible.
everything
I hope
by
not.
keyboards. You know what I mean? You hope not, and I'm pretty close to say, even around the world, if people are not careful, writing is in extinction. I
So they say,
handwriting,
AK.
handwriting. You know what I mean?
So they say.
Handwriting.
And
Best
I-
country in the world, but
we
only
have
to Americans.
calculators. It's the same shit.
It's
But
an American
Americans
thing.
were always a special breed.
That's right. That's right.
It's
Freedom. Freedom above everything.
it's something particular. You guys always have the worst governments and you believe everything, all the hypes and all the mumbo jumbos. But yeah, okay. Now you are paying the price.
Well, the worst part is like half of them don't even fucking care. Their world is about to go crumbling and they don't give a shit.
That is interesting. Hey, now I assume that they will start giving a shit because I see a bunch of, again, maybe I'm wrong, I think even a broken clock is right 2 times per day. And
No,
there were
not
a bunch
anymore
of
because they're
money-
digital.
There were a bunch of money throwing around for shit. Dude, I just saw
This guy says something.
these guys that you guys send the 300 millions to India for a gay South Park or some shit like
Oh,
the
gosh, don't get
Muppet
me
Show,
started
the
on
gay-
that shit.
No, I'm not even kidding. So when you have money, no, because that's a lie, gosh. The money don't went there. You know what I mean?
Of course not, it didn't go there. It went into someone's pocket.
Yeah, it went to the current classy that you guys live. So yeah, you have to rebuild, man.
I'm
Burn it down.
so excited that they're finally starting to shut that shit down. Now, if it like changes anything, I don't know.
At
But
some point,
No,
you
it's
have
not
to
changing
rebuild,
anything, dude.
guys.
The money's still getting where it needs to go. It's just they don't need to hide it anymore.
You know what I
now
mean?
they have to hide it because now they're shutting it
No, it's
down.
run by Elon and Musk. They don't need to hide anything. They literally
Who
don't.
gives a shit about Elon Musk? It's a matter of who. it doesn't
Musk
matter
is the
who's
president,
running.
sir.
No, he's not.
Yes,
Who
he
is
is.
the president? No, the
He's a
president
Come on,
is-
little
come on,
lapdog.
come on.
The
He's in
president is the
every branch of the
emperor
government. How is he not the president?
What is the name? The Emperor of Evil. The Emperor of Evil, right?
Yeah, he's the emperor. There you go. Okay, he's not the president. He's the emperor.
No, the
I would say if
president is the
anything, Musk
Emperor
is
of
a
Evil,
kiss
right?
ass.
Oh yeah, but he's also owning Trump. So what does that make him? I don't know. It's weird, man. It's a weird position to be in when you have somebody like
No,
Musk
I
that's
think
just
what is
controlling so
more-
much of the direction,
You
right?
don't control nothing. You control what they allowed him to control. I think what is happening here is that politics usually was never so open that you can see this shit. Like that mumbo jumbo with Zelensky.
Yeah.
Right? I assume that you have a lot of meetings with all presidents behind doors. That some shit is pretty near to that. We just don't know because we never saw.
Absolutely.
Right? And that's why it's shocking. So yeah, other thing is whatever people think about Trump. I don't give a fuck. I'm just analyzing the
No,
motion.
AK, he did not. Elon Musk is not
And,
cancelled after the Nazi salute. In fact, he probably has more fans now.
Who did Nazi salute?
Elon?
What the fuck? Really?
Yeah, you didn't see that? He did a Nazi salute at a Trump rally. He said he was giving his heart out to the people, but then you compare it side by side to any known Nazi salute, and it's literally the same. They're gonna say that other politicians are the same and everything, but I mean, come on. You don't say my heart goes out to you when you do that fucking salute. That's like... there's a vibe to it. There's a vibe to it. I'm not saying that's what it was, but there's a vibe to it. But no, he's not cancelled. Teslas now cost 2 times the amount that they used to in Canada, though. So I guess Tesla's canceled.
Well, at least you guys aren't burning them down for no reason.
Yeah, because nobody drives
Okay,
them.
I see why
Yeah,
people
how would
say
that?
Nazi salute. I'm seeing.
Don't the like handles like freeze in the winter and you can't open your
Yes,
dumb fucking
yes,
car?
yes. And they're all glued together. It's insane. The cars are shit, dude.
I don't like Tesla personally, but
I
feel people targeting it is dumb.
I was a fan of the
You're just hurting
idea.
people that bought it. You're not
Yes,
hurting him.
yes.
He already got
I
the
see
money.
what is happening here. For me, actually doesn't look like Nazi salutes, but I can understand.
People want to make that conclusion, but you know everyone's allowed to make.
People
that
doesn't
conclusion.
matter if you are left, right, up or down.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyone
It does look
always gonna say whatever fits their agenda, right? So
Exactly.
the agenda of someone, this will have to be a Nazi salute. I don't know, maybe it is, but what I'm saying is, for me, actually doesn't look like the way that he's doing. But I can understand why, because then he put the hand up. I understand why people say this. So it seems like the end of the
Germany
cycle,
really hates
right?
him right now because of that. They really fucking do.
But German people are easily
Triggered by Nazi stuff, yeah.
geopolitics, yeah. Because this thing that people do all the time that they call Nazi, for example, I don't know, we don't have that problem. I think there are 2 types of Nazis. There are people that are Nazis and there are people that call Nazis to others. So this is the only 2 types of Nazis for me, for my understanding in politics. And Germans are easy to manipulate. You only have to say keywords, genocide. Over. I'm not even kidding. You say keywords and they literally get ashamed of being alive. I'm not even kidding. You know what I mean? That's why if you want to control German, Europe,
So it's like
you
the
need to
German
control
version
Germany.
of white guilt.
Yeah, it's a little bit hard, deeper than white guilt, because white guilt is a social construct depending on the party that you want to be, and they literally were the last biggest known exterminate event in the world, I would say documented at least, right?
Yeah.
Because the Russian guy killed 7 times more people than Hitler and no one gives a fuck. But
That is strange.
documented, no,
Well,
it's not strange,
Stalin's
because it's
not liked
documented.
either, so I wouldn't really go
And it's
that
not
far.
documented. You have literally images of the barbaric shit what these people did. So if devils come to Earth, they would be the Nazi people in concentration camps. You know what I mean? So when you have these images, it's fucked up, man. It's not like white guilt. It's really deeper than that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no,
Yeah,
it was
I-
like it's just a version of it with more steps.
Yeah. It's the same
No.
it's the same feeling behind it, it's just not the same context, right?
Yeah, it's just a comparison, not
Yeah.
one for one.
No.
And then Germany passed is, if not, okay, maybe closer was Japan, but not like Germany. Germany was divided by 4 countries and re-educated again until 89. You know what I mean? I was there
Oh,
in
yeah, when the
November
wall
9
came down?
of 89 when I was there. I saw the Berlin Wall. You know what I mean? So it's not like something that is out of the people's memories, so it's pretty easy to shame them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then even on education, on blah blah blah, they are always being bombed with that shit on their university. So history don't repeat itself, blah 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 blah. So it's fucked up. White
Enemies
guilt is
killed
like,
with range attacks have 10% chance to explode. What?
Replenish grenades.
Oh my god, that's insane. That's a crazy bonus. I'm excited for this one. Praise the Empire. Praise.
Okay, where I found this one. This one doesn't have update yet. Oh my god.
Stephanie will send more playmates.
But you're gonna have a new education system, gosh? That I didn't see.
Yeah, every state will be in charge of its education system.
Yeah, because
not
they're
the
getting
whole
rid of
state.
the education fucking whatever, the Department of Education. That shit's insane, dude.
Let's call it.
You guys are nuts. You guys are nuts for doing that. That's absolutely
Why are you
fucking
calling us
crazy.
nuts? We weren't even alive when it came into being.
What do you know what this means? It literally means that every state is gonna have, like you're saying, a different education. So that means that you're literally gonna have different standards across the goddamn board. You're gonna have actual retards.
And that's
everywhere.
fine. It's better than just a bunch of money disappearing into the ether.
No, but that's because you guys engorged it. And when I say you guys, I'm talking politicians, not. But it's been engorged to fuck. You don't need to put $1 trillion in
It's
it.
local politicians now, not big money making.
Which is worse. Which is
No,
worse.
it's not.
What?
Local government is better than the big government.
Depending on the
Big
state.
government's just fucked.
Depending on the state, and there's a lot of states.
Yeah, depending on the state, that's the state's fault if it sucks.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Let's say California will not be the best education.
You're gonna have really, really dumb states, and you're gonna have really smart ones.
We
And
already
that's-
have dumb states.
But it's gonna be just worse. So much worse.
I don't think so. I think it'll be better.
I'm confused
Like,
here, but
let's think
you
about
guys
it.
will not create a Ministry of Education first and then split to regions, or directly go to regions without a ministry? I'm confused.
I think they're going straight to state stuff, right?
Yeah, it's going to just be state, and then there will be some other smaller adjustments due to counties, probably. But the main change is going to be in the state level.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's gonna be really. I don't know. I can't.
It's going to
see
be
how
a
this
little
could
hectic
be.
at first, but I see it being better than what it is right now.
I don't know how bad your system is right now, but I just can't see that this being any better.
Well, think about it. 20% illiteracy.
But
I
now that
understand
it's at
why
the state
Goshi-
level, isn't it gonna get worse?
I understand
No,
why
because
Goshi
it's
is-
going to be less
is
bullshit.
optimist,
Because think about it.
it's-
When you're at
it's really
above
hard
state
to be
level,
below
there's so much red tape you got to fucking go through just to get anything done. At state level, there's less tape to go through. You can just do it, see if it works. If it don't work, you undo it, and there's not as much steps.
It's so weird that you guys are always in conflict with that though. Like, we have education boards and stuff, and we don't have those problems here. It's so weird. Like we're not fighting against each other on what the best education is. We just all collectively agree on what it is.
The only reason there's
That's
conflict
probably
is
Europe
because
in
there's
any
these stupid
country.
people that just think, do whatever government says.
But isn't the government you guys anyway? The government is from the people.
It's
isn't
never. No government has ever been the people. The government's gonna just tell you that.
So, government workers are literal robots, not citizens?
No, they're dipshits.
They're dipshits, okay.
No, I mean, I understand what he is saying. There is a lot of things that the government change without citizen approval. Like, for example, steps on education. Let's say gender issues, right? That is the hardest topic. For example, you can't do that shit in Europe. And they can do it in the United States, right? There is a government that thinks that is important and they put that in the school. You can't do that in Spain. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you
but
can't
that's-
change the whole education system just because the
You don't even have to go to
Spain.
Spain. Just look at Canada and US. We have a lot of difference in our education systems and what's done.
That's what I'm
What's not
saying.
done.
So I understand what he's saying. What he's saying when the government doesn't represent it, because we already know, of course, for the government, citizens technically are numbers. They don't give a fuck. It's all about votes and money. And then they push whatever agenda they have, and then they change shit. And I assume that's why maybe he's partially right that education is fucked up in the United States. With any party, right? I'm not saying with these two it's gonna be much better. I'm just saying that now they're gonna push their agenda that seems that goes according to what Gosh is saying, that is okay, this is fucked up, so you guys take care of this so no one can push agendas of you. I assume that's the end game, but for me it's weird to not have at least one Ministry of Education, to have a common base
Some
of
oversight.
education.
There's
You know what I
zero
mean?
oversight now, yeah.
Well, no, there's going to
You need
be
a
like
common
some
base of
unification
education.
to it, but it's not. It's just
There's a lot to take in.
a little more flexibility depending on the state how they
No,
want to
but
do
for
it.
that you need a Ministry of Education, is what they call it in
I can't wait to see how many schools go full
Well, Trump
balls on
won't
religion.
be able to get rid of it. I guarantee it. But he'll definitely be able to minimize its power. I'm sure.
What, the
I
department?
doubt he'll
or-
be able to. Yeah, I don't think he'll be able to get rid of the department completely.
I
But
thought it was
I'm
being
pretty
like.
sure he'll minimize its power.
I thought it was being completely abolished. I thought that was the thing.
That's how he talks. He talks like in absolutes. But,
Yeah, he also says that
you know how
we're
government is,
gonna
you
be
can
your
only do
first,
so
your
much.
51st
I
country,
actually
whatever
understood
stupid
this.
fucking
I
retarded shit.
actually understood as well.
Yeah.
I actually understood as well they're gonna be completely abolished. That's how I read it.
That's how I
That's
heard
how
it.
he says it, but I don't think that's how it's gonna happen.
Ah, okay. So he's not sure yet what's gonna happen. Is that?
Yeah, it's just like, you know, how
He
politicians
really
say
wants to
things,
stop
and then
it,
never happens.
but he doesn't really want to, do anything about it.
No,
He
because
just
it
wants to
seems
stop it.
pretty dumb to me to not have a Ministerial of Education. I understand the message. Oh, any state take care of their education. I say, yeah, but you need a ministerial to have a common base of
Without
education
some
for all
commonality.
states.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Without some commonality, like
Yeah,
somebody
you
from
literally need.
Texas is going to be a completely different person from
Yeah,
somebody
they're gonna
from
explain you the Civil
another.
War, for example.
Yeah,
different.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
You got it.
So you need a common base. You
Some
need an
That's what I'm
commonality.
saying. He's not going to be able to get rid of it. If anything, he'll just they take most of their money away and move the money to the states for their education, and then
No, that
minimize how much money they go to this. Because, like, what kind of education system costs that much money? I don't know.
I mean,
then
it's
everyone's
because
getting
your schools are for profit, dude.
Education is pretty expensive in all countries.
Yeah, but it's
difference
in the
that
US.
I
It's
would
so much
say
more. It's so, in the
United
US. It's so
States,
much
the
more,
rest-
dude.
The rest of the countries is that
The US has like some of the most expensive education costs in the world because it's for profit.
Well, that's the thing. Like, the public education system sucks. The paid, like, colleges fucking suck. It's just there's just no winning
How
here.
the paid suck as well.
I went to college in my home province and it cost me $800 for tuition. That's it, 800.
Nice.
Yeah. So I mean that's what it and that
I
was for a
dropped
year.
out and it cost me $2,000.
That's insane.
They charged me to leave.
Yeah, they do.
It was gonna be free, but then they charged me to leave.
Good. I would say that pretty much in any country in Europe, a solid 70% solid. I would risk 85, but I'm gonna say 70% goes to public schools.
Yeah, I feel more money should go to public schools.
Absolutely.
Well, I mean,
can all
that's why
agree
you
to that.
pay taxes, dude.
But the
I don't
public
think
school
enough of it's
is
going there though.
the public school is the bottom end of it all, right? Because it comes from the government, then it goes through the education board. That's how it's supposed to. Anyway, it goes through education board, then it gets funded through the states, and it gets funded through the schools. But if you want to support the schools directly, absolutely. They all need support. They all need more money.
I would say actually the great majority of people in whatever country you want to pick, Denmark, Sweden, Portugal, Spain, England, people go to public schools.
Yeah.
And they are pretty effective. If you tell me, hey, well, the one that you pay maybe is much better, I don't argue about that. I assume so because you can focus directly in whatever is to attack the market, the labor market, instead of wasting maybe education and many things that is only viable until you are 20. But, dude, I don't know. That's why people pay taxes for public school and healthcare.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Would you like a
It's socialist
healthcare.
programs.
Yeah, because you have everything in the opposite. You know what I mean? The healthcare that you guys have, it literally only applied there. There is no other country that have that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well,
It's barbaric.
The US is fucked with healthcare though, because they do technically have the best, but it's also like paid out of pocket. Everything's insanely expensive, but they do have the best doctors, because the best doctors come here because it's for profit. Oh yeah.
Yeah, 'cause,
Well, I
like,
mean,
when
most of
I
the time.
was when I had regular health insurance, I was paying like $800 a month, and then I'm like, fuck this, and because like I was losing money, and I was
See, that's fucking
falling behind on
insane.
bills.
$800 a month, and like, were you actually sick or was it just for?
No.
See,
And so
that's fucked.
After that, I got on government insurance, which honestly, it covers what I need, dentistry and shit, and anything that I need, well, except vision. I don't cover vision.
Yeah.
And it just whatever I pay in tax. No longer have to pay $800 a month. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, I got run over by a fucking fire truck. I spent a month in the hospital. I had major surgeries. I'm still gonna have more to come. And guess how much I paid? $0.
Nice.
Zero. Not one penny.
Just in tax, just like me.
I mean, in the U.S., if you were like actually going through something like that and you're not fully insured, that could easily be thousands of dollars.
True.
Insane.
Well, here we pay taxes for that.
Yeah.
As long as you pay
We do
taxes,
too.
you have access.
We do too.
We have access. Yeah, exactly. I'm comparing to United States. We have access to healthcare without paying. I did my treatments without spending the time. You know what I mean? As long as you pay taxes. If you are someone that don't want to, let's say a junkie, yeah, you don't have that.
Yeah, you don't have your
For example,
insurance card.
my daughter, until she was 18, she was always on mine and my wife taxes, so she had free healthcare because we pay taxes.
Yep. It's just like how my kids, they get their insurance.
No, but we
through
pay a
me.
bunch of taxes. That's the shit. Like taxes in Spain are insane, but
Yes.
at
Yeah.
some extent, you see where the money goes. If it's always well applied, of course not. We have to cut the government part. They steal a bunch of money, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you see functional things in society like education and healthcare.
Yeah.
That is the minimum, I would say, minimum that you have to see. Minimum. Then you have to see roads and all that shit, right? Improvements, but the minimum is education and healthcare. That is literally to everybody have the right to have education and healthcare doesn't matter your social status. You know what I mean? You can win
That would be nice to have here.
$1,000 or win $10,000 and you literally have the same access for free. Another thing is that your family want to pay a private school. That's different.
Yeah, if they want to pay, they still have the
That's
option.
their problem.
Right.
Yeah, that's their problem.
Yeah.
We have private schools here as well.
They're
Dude,
super
even the
expensive
king
in
of
Canada as
Spain-
well.
Even
Yeah.
the king of Spain go to the healthcare system that the common population goes.
Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't, like, no matter how much money I would ever get, I would never send my kids to private school. Send them to public school. That's where you learn how to deal with being a human.
I don't know nowadays. In my time, I would say yes. You have to be with the animals on their natural habitat, and it builds character.
Pretty much.
Well, another thing is that you are in a school in Chicago that people have guns, but we don't have these problems in Europe. So yeah.
Yeah, that's something
So
else.
maybe if you are in London, but besides that, no one have that problem. You know what I mean? I literally don't remember in 58 years any time that some kid killed another kid on a school in Spain. I literally don't remember.
Yeah, I'll never understand that shit. Like, why? What's the point of doing something that stupid?
What's the point of doing it? What the fuck?
Blame the
You've been a
parents.
kid, right?
Blame the parents and blame what the kids
Imagine
consume.
you've been a kid, yeah, okay, imagine that you go to school, right? And all day you say, oh, you have a small dick, you are ugly. You have a big nose, you are blah, blah, blah. And suddenly you have a weapon on your range, right? Well, yeah, maybe you shoot someone. So I can't blame the kids.
Kids aren't rational, so that's where it's coming.
I have to blame how you manage weapons. You know what I mean?
They go by emotion. So if they're, yeah, exactly. If they're being bullied or something, they could just.
Yeah, you get emotional to shoot someone.
Yeah, but it's these kids, man. They don't.
How are you gonna use your
They're
fist
scared
if
to get
someone is
hit.
beating you all days, for example? Imagine that someone is kicking your ass all day.
Right.
You know what I mean? How are you gonna use your fist? You are always getting your ass kicked.
Well, then you grab a big stick?
Yeah, but their equivalent
If
to a big stick is a gun.
We had the same weapon management that you have.
Yes, it is dumb.
We would have kids killing kids in Spain
And
as
don't
well.
Google it.
So you can't blame kids. You have to
Oops.
maybe reformulate your weapon management. I don't know.
Forbidden knowledge in the chat right there.
Because the relationship that you guys have with weapons, it's a little bit out of proportion as well.
Yeah,
You know what I
it
mean?
is.
I'm just saying.
Random enemy
We're
somewhere.
talking about a country that you can drink a beer until 22 and you can have a gun at 18. It doesn't even make sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah,
We don't have this problem.
most of it is
Kids here
bad
can drink beers at
parenting
14
and-
years old, and we have the less alcoholics of Europe. So
I think I
is
blame
well
the
done.
babying of kids for why these stupid shits shoot schools
Babying?
up.
Yeah.
What do
Babying
you
the
want to do?
motherfuckers.
You want to teach kids of 8 years old to use AK-47s. This is not the solution. How about
what I
don't
did.
have guns around?
I taught my son
That
gun
would be
safety.
that'd be the better idea. How about don't
Yeah,
give him
he-
access to guns?
Yeah, how about don't get
Well, yeah, that's what
guns
the gun
around?
safe's
You know what I
for.
mean?
What the gun
It's not
safe
e-
is for.
Yeah, but how many gun safes have saved school shootings, right?
We can't figure out that, but I'm pretty sure it's been a bunch.
But the fact that there's thousands a year means that it hasn't done a good enough
Thousands a
job.
year. There's not 1,000 gun.
Are you serious?
And what
Yes.
exactly
Yeah.
did you do
Yes.
about
No.
I mean, let's
Yes.
say
they
one
buffer
per
that
year
with
at
a
least
bunch of
I see
shit.
on the television. One per year, maybe?
Actually, it's more like 4 to 5,
That's,
school
yeah,
shootings
okay.
a year.
So it's a,
which
it's
is
a
too
lot of
much to
shit.
begin with. It's a lot.
It is. Too
It's
much.
not 1,000. They
Each
bu-
day,
like,
12
government
children
buffers that
die
with,
from
like,
gun
shit.
violence in America. Okay, it's gun violence.
No.
We need to look for school.
Yeah, gun violence, not
Yeah.
school shootings.
Let's see.
At least one a year.
There's got to
I
be
can
some
easily
stats somewhere. There's got to be some stats. In 2025, there were at least 26 incidents of gunfire on school grounds, resulting in 10 deaths, 16
Yeah,
injuries. So-
gunfire, not a mass shooting.
But
All of it in Chicago.
but
Gosh, yeah,
But I mean,
that's
that's-
not the point. How the fuck a kid take a gun?
there's
to
an
the
actual
school?
map
That's
here, and
the
they're
point.
not in Chicago. Sorry to.
You know what I mean?
That's fucking
How the
crazy.
fuck?
Well, that's because
a
they
kid-
got those, they got
See,
the,
the
not-
point is that how the
X-ray
fuck a
machines
kid
in
take
there,
a
huh?
gun to the school? So maybe
How
the
can I know?
parents don't know how to manage
that's
it.
what I was
huh?
saying. That's what I said. I said it's the parents' fault for babying them and not locking their guns
So
up.
maybe you shouldn't analyze who the fuck get guns, for example.
They do, but it's not the best system.
No, it's a gun's fault, not of course.
Also, you can just buy guns from people. Like, dude,
Well, that's the
there's-
problem
yeah,
too.
you find a local crackhead that needs money for his crack, and
You
you,
can
just buy
buy
a gun off of him
guns
for
from
25
people
bucks.
in any country of the universe. That's not the
Exactly.
point.
Government can't stop gun violence, no matter what they do. It's gonna happen.
So how
There's too many guns in here.
How come other countries don't have that problem?
Per-
Okay, maybe except Africa.
per-
How come
per
other
person-
countries don't have that problem?
Per person, I'm pretty
I
sure they
have
got
no
more long
idea.
guns
I-
in Canada.
Mentally, I don't know how people come to that conclusion to shoot.
I
at the
understand
fucking
the
school.
American relationship with guns and First Amendment and blah 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 and all these mambo jumbos. I actually think that people could have the right to have guns, whatever. But
baked in.
clearly,
Yeah.
you guys are doing something wrong. It's just what I'm saying because it's not working, dude.
Let me guide
Because there
Yeah,
are
no.
guns. I always had guns. I always had guns in my house. My daughter didn't kill anyone. You know what I mean?
That you know
It's
of.
exactly what I'm saying. You know what I mean? As far as I know, you know what I mean? It's exactly what I'm saying. And like me, a lot of people in Spain have guns in houses, but you don't see kids shooting other kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
They
I
slap
don't
each
know.
other and they do that mambo jumbo, but their first thought is not to shoot someone. Is what I'm
Because, like,
saying.
for example,
I don't
me, I was an angry little shit getting sent home at least once a month at minimum from school, but I never crossed my mind to go grab the AR-15 out of the gun safe and go
Because you never
shoot up
got to the
this
point maybe
school.
of feel humiliated and desperated. There are a lot of dark
Oh, trust me,
places.
there were plenty of times. I was special ed. They had me in the special class with all the fucking actual mentally retarded people. I looked
No,
fucking
but then
retarded. I had a fucking bowl cut.
Then you had,
Tall, lanky, ugly-looking
Then-
motherfucker. I had all
then you had
the
a
bullets.
good
You had all the
management of
bowl
your.
cut and everything.
You had a good management of your situation. Not everybody can do it. You know what I mean? I would say the great majority. Because there are certain dark places that when you are put in, like the basic one is to feel humiliated, right? It's fucked up, man.
Yeah, some
That
people literally
usually-
can't take it.
Yeah, that usually your reaction is violence,
You gotta stop
not
babying these little
shooting.
stupid shit.
Well, that
know
is.
what I mean?
You're kind of right, Gosh, in a way, because if they would have just grown up, it'd be fine. But they're still children. Like they're still very young children in their teens with access
Bring
to
back
weapons.
the belt.
With you people.
The school
their
told my
teens.
son that
What
I
the fuck?
cannot
The,
spank him
the
when he was a
Emperor of
kid.
Evil. How old is the Emperor of Evil? And it's a kid. The Emperor of Evil. Every time that I list the guys, for me it's funny because it's like stand-up comedy. I die laughing. But the Emperor of Evil is what, 70 something? And he speaks like a kid of 16 years old. You know what I mean? Always copying. It has billions of billions, the best billions of you. You know what I mean?
yeah,
He's
yeah.
always copying.
Yep,
You know what I
yep,
mean?
yep.
And it's like a 16-year-old kid.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's age.
No, it's definitely not. The older that I get, the more I realize that people are shitty regardless of their age. some people
Look,
act
the
like
dude
they're
is
toddlers their
he
entire
literally
life.
speak like he's 60, no
Yes.
escaping. You know what I mean? And I'm like, okay. For me, it's funny, but okay. Okay, dude. He's always billions and the best. The biggest and better. Biggest and better.
Never
Biggest and
heard
better. He's always
such a
the same
beautiful
speech. I know by memory. You know what I mean? If this
Very
guy play a
strange
Darktide, if this guy play a Darktide, you imagine you're the Emperor of Evil, the Emperor of Evil playing Ogre. I have the best Ogre of the galaxy.
Playing
Millions
Darktide
of
with
billions
Trump. Oh
of
my God.
pickaxes. I
So
have
is he
the
like a
best
Donald Trump of
you know what I
like
mean?
retarded people?
Oh my god, shit, dude. No way.
No, what I'm
Fuck,
saying
that'd
that
be
is
hilarious.
not Asia related. It's literally educational problem, so you can't blame the kids, you have to blame the parents and the system, I would say.
Something's to blame for sure. There's a problem
You
there.
can't blame the
There's so many
kids, man.
factors.
Kids are kids. You know what I mean? Kids usually.
Well, I'm gonna blame them if they shoot up a school. There's plenty of blame to pass.
No,
around
as
at
you
that
should, but then we have to analyze like, well, how did this happen? Why did they get there? What the fuck's going on?
point. But what they need to do is definitely try to take the kid alive, and then put him in the electric chair, and then fucking stream that shit so all the kids can see what happens to the little school shooters.
Grab them alive, you strap them to a chair, and then you shoot them.
Yeah, that too.
Oh my god.
Live stream that shit.
Oh yeah, you guys. You still have the electric chair, really?
No, we don't.
Didn't the U.S. bring back firing
Bring
squads?
it back. Yeah, firing squads are back. I
Firing
think in
squads are
Texas
back.
and Idaho.
Yeah, so if you want to get somebody get lit up
And
by
I
fucking
think
automatic
Idaho
weapons.
just
Fire
is in the
squads.
middle of
Really?
making pedophiles part of the death penalties.
But you have
So
fire
pedophiles
squads.
gonna get
So the
caught.
communist way, you have fire squads.
Offending pedophiles should be
but
castrated
it's the
and,
cost-effective way.
and done, you know,
No,
dealt
no,
with.
no, I'm not. I'm
And
not
actual
discussing
pedophiles,
that.
like just regular old
I didn't know
pedophiles,
that
should be
you had
just
fire
castrated
squads.
as a first offense.
Yeah, it's been coming back into popularity.
Lose your dick, lose your balls. See how you feel now.
I mean, communists do that for ages, and they even go far and beyond. They charge the bullets to the family. So, yeah, I'm not.
Not even
this is a
taxpayers.
story.
That's why they use the M60.
Yeah, yeah. This is a
$3
this is a true
around,
story.
buddy.
They shoot you and they charge the bullet to the family. Beside the problem, and they-
Just stick him in an
pay
oven,
for
yeah.
your bullet.
Stick
Are
him
you
in an oven,
kidding
how
me?
about that?
They want to pay for your bullet.
If I'm gonna pay for the bullet, I get to keep the shell casing, right?
No, how about this? You make him run, you force him to run on a, like, conveyor belt that's almost like in a big circle, like a hamster wheel, but it's sandpaper.
Barefooted?
So their feet are gonna eat shit, and then they're gonna slip, and then get flayed alive.
Dude, what the fuck? I still have like 12 mods that are not updated. Oh my.
There are no mods working right now. Need to update
No,
everything.
I know what's gonna happen.
I know my mods aren't
They're gonna
working
be
either.
updated. They're gonna be
Oh my gosh.
updated tomorrow.
Your Game Shark
They're
mods?
gonna be updated tomorrow, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, my shark card ain't doing shit.
It's not working, bro.
Yeah, they're gonna be updated tomorrow.
Deploy the Saber Scout. Pilot.
Vacuum capsule.
My vacuum capsule is working. I mean,
That's the first mod that got
it's,
updated, right?
it's the only one that I'm concerned. It's working. I already tested it.
You made
That-
sure it's still
You
working.
need that vacuum.
No,
capsule.
that one is like mandatory. Vacuum
That is,
capsule.
yeah, no, you can't play without vacuum capsule.
Servo Skull looking for fresh data. There is only one way.
Yeah, this
Am I over in athletic? Oh yeah, look at that. I jumped the fence with over. Hell yeah.
They got me.
trending mods. There are a bunch of CC mods, man.
Right. We got more shit to scan.
More shit to scan.
Scan it.
Like the vacuum capsule.
Vacuum capsule.
There are mods for console.
Are there? How would you get them installed?
You need to have a pen drive.
Oh, okay. I see.
A what drive?
like an external drive you slide out.
Yeah. What the fuck? What the fuck? Gosh, you don't know what is a pen drive.
I've never heard it called a pen drive. I got an external hard drive.
But you are American. External hard drive is one thing. A pen drive is another.
I don't know what a pen drive is. Oh, you mean like a USB?
It's like a USB stick thing. Yeah.
Okay.
It is a USB. It's a pen drive.
You get it on. You click it to your computer, whatever. You install the shit on it, then you slide
You
it.
have to put something that corrupt the Darktide is not corrupt, that allow the Darktide to run more than console, and then you
So it's
drive
like the
mods.
equivalent of like jailbreaking an Xbox.
You have the mods. At least for PlayStation 5. I don't know. You have
Tell me,
Xbox, right?
They need to bring back Game Sharks. It's time, boys. Time for the Game Shark.
Yeah, no, mods would be cool.
It's right there in front of us.
Oh, dude, I bitch slapped that dog out of the sky.
Nice.
Okay, there we go. Solid play is already updated. Okay, now I can play Avoc alone. There you go.
Ooh, nice, that's a good one. Not sure I'd ever do it myself, but that's a good one.
No, I already had this one, but you couldn't enter in Avoc. You could only enter in the other mission. To see if you can solo them, but now you can even play Avoc.
Oh, somebody died. No, Tar, no!
Are you hard? Tard?
Yeah. I know the mod you're talking about, Poops. I think Josh used to use it. I'm not sure if he still does. Or not Josh, sorry, but Nada, sorry. The stamina, the dodge stamina counter.
Sorry, I was not reading. I have to read what? The chat?
Fuck. What happened?
Yes, you have for the dodges. I mean, there are a lot. I'm a Zealot main, so I'm a Psycho. So I use all my mods are pretty much done for Zealot. So I literally need to see the dodges. You know what I mean? And everybody should see it. But yeah, I can tell you the name for the Zealot one. Wait, Darktide mods. But I know that there is one that you can see the dodges. That is the one that you can see
the dodge notifier.
Yeah, it lets you know like how many
I
dodges
literally
you
have in the middle of the screen my dodges. You know what I mean? And then I know
so
I have
not
to.
just an audio cue, a visual cue as well.
Yes.
Yes, because and for Zealots is dope because everything proc on dodges.
Wasn't it?
So I know I
was...
usually stop when it's 3 negative dodges. When I'm at 3 negative dodges.
Wasn't it visual in Vermintide? Because I think I remember seeing it like native in a game. Can't remember which one, but yeah, seeing your dodge counters is useful. Super useful.
There is ones that have custom HUD. I know that have it, and then I have the Zealot one that is made for Zealot nerds.
Cool.
Zealot nerds.
I'm gonna switch out to the Psyker and we could go again.
All right.
You should see the dodges actually. Dodges are a huge mechanic. In any class, more in Zealot, but it's a huge mechanic in any class. It's literally because when you are, for example, in negative dodges, you don't dodge the same distance. So you know when you're gonna get hit or not. So you just block and refresh.
Yep.
And you should put one that is shot block as well. Shot block is really good.
And Mary
And it's already
stupid.
updated. Shot block is for really professionals, so you can trash talk people on chat, and every time that you are typing, your character automatically is always blocking.
Yeah.
Completely agree, Poops. These are basic things that should be in the game.
Oops, sorry. I was exiting out of something.
Asshole. How dare you?
Right?
Yeah, you can do that with custom HUD as well, Poops. You can do that with custom HUD as well. I don't do that because I have my screen doesn't have nothing, not even my companions, and I have my health bar in the middle. You know what I mean? So it's literally in front of my eyes. I moved everything to the center, and then I have the dodges, and and that's it. And then when people die around me, it pops that sign that people is down, and sometimes I can't see it. I have so many shit on the screen that I can't even see it.
Don't you have like a huge screen as well?
Yeah, but I'm always in front, depends on the play style as well, in front of, I like to be in front of the waves.
Yeah.
If I'm playing with a knife, if I'm playing with the cross, I don't give a fuck. I'm always in the middle of the team popping crosses. But yeah, I don't like to have shit, a lot of shit on the screen.
Update really good, Maiden. Doesn't add too much except this new mode. So, I mean, the Ogren rework is pretty good. The graphics are pretty good, but it's just a little bit extra content. It's not a game changer. But is it good? Yes.
If you do not, you will be stronger.
It's better than the train update.
What is the class that you? What is your main class, Poops?
Stephanie. Show me the nips.
The nippy nips.
The nippa nips.
You think they're tatted as well?
Oh my god, they're probably pierced.
The only way to do it.
Is veteran.
Choose a Majoris indulgence.
Okay, put numeric UI. Put the health bars. Psyker is fun to play, man. Psyker was always fun to play. It's I would say that is the hardest one to learn, but it's a fun style. For me, that's the ones that should be mandatory. The health bars, the scoreboard if you want to manage your builds when you change shit, but not to compare shit, to compare your own damage.
Yes.
You tune it to compare your own damage, and then you see if you move perks around in the builds, and you have a better understanding if they are effective. Shot block, health bar, scoreboard, and with that you would now. And you have to put one that is mandatory is the health one. The health one is really good because everything gets color. For example, the syringes, the health syringe is green, the power syringe is red, the steam syringe is yellow, you know what I mean? And when you drop a health bot in the floor, it have an area of green, so you know the range that you can be healed, so you don't need to be on top of that. That one is really good. I would say is the mandatory.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Class.
Fucker, no!
I lagged.
Not the lag.
And maybe through level to see if people are usually players above 200 are really good players.
Yeah, true levels can be useful.
There you go, AK.
Usual.
Tell about how you
But you
feel.
have a bunch.
You feel badass? You are badass.
Who's feeling badass?
Hubert.
Hubert. Hubert.
Dude, a guy that never leave his home and don't go for free to the Hulk Hogan bar or whatever could ever be considered a badass. This guy is afraid that there is a troll waiting for him in the backyard. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude,
I'm not even kidding.
I love what he did the other
not even
night.
kidding.
He banned, like he stopped streaming on Twitch and then called everybody bitches 4 times.
Yeah, of course.
But he made sure to like stop the stream first and then call everybody bitches.
Yeah, that's you see how someone is a really.
Gotta make sure nobody can actually say anything back to him.
And besides that, you are behind the computer. That's really what defines a badass.
Behind a computer in a gated community, probably right next to a police station or something. Full 220 behavior. He's got like 14 cameras outside his house. The guy's fucking.
14 cameras sounds nice.
Okay, so today is Ogren's Day.
Yes, Ogren's Day.
No, I'm gonna play Ogren today as well. I'm gonna do a shotgun build. I'm gonna fuck around. Okay, this one. I'm only missing 7. Okay. Oh, but I know you play stupid veteran. Okay, but I use this one in veteran as well. It's more effective in Zealots and Psychers. That is show crit chance. So you always have the value of your crit chance. if you are at 5%, 20, 30, whatever, and you always know if you're gonna blow a deep pot, and then you do like me, you do a macro for the swing, and that's how I play Zealot. I put a macro and I don't even
Macro.
Yeah, I do macros for everything.
Macaroni.
I have 3 macros for Zealot and 1 macro for Cycle for pew pew pew, and that's it.
Whoa.
It's getting a little hot and heavy in here.
Ready there, what is it, Augustine?
Who the hell are you?
No, that
Augustine.
was Persephone.
Oh, that was, you sure?
That was the moan? Yeah, it was Persephone.
Okay.
I mean, I was out a lot of time, Poops, but I play a lot of this game. After, I don't know, half an hour more.
Let's get some subs for the moan! Let's go!
Subs for the moan.
I'm gonna start playing again. You can, if you are on Grand Discord, you see me there. I'm never invisible. You can play. I can play with you.
Yeah. Nada
The
usually plays
question
this quite a bit.
Can you tolerate
question-
playing with
The
them?
question is,
Can you tolerate
I can tell you in advance. No abuse. I don't abuse anyone. I'm gonna tell you in advance what pisses me off, so you know
I
what
do,
you
okay.
are dealing with. So, I don't care if you are a mega pro or if you are trash player. Actually, I care, but I can deal with it. But don't tell me that you are a mega pro if you are trash. It's only that. You know what I mean? The rest, I don't care. Do your best, die all the time. I don't give a fuck.
I think that's a natural reaction to somebody claiming something that can easily be disproven. I think
Yes,
that's the
it
general.
actually pissed me off. That actually pissed me off with everyone. Because I literally don't care. You know what I mean? Because I don't know. This is like me playing. What is this game that you used to play a lot? Scavenger one, right?
Oh, Forever Winter.
Yes, imagine, I'm gonna play Forever Winter, right? And I enter, and I'm trash. Right? But I say, do this, like this. I say, I would assume that someone said, dude, you don't even know the game. Shut the fuck up. Just do your shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There you go. Same shit.
Yeah. I think that's a justified reaction.
It's just that I literally don't care. I literally don't. I don't expect people to be retarded like me playing this game.
That's how to do it, Bruce.
Except what the fucking dude, the super crazy guy already sent me another. Remember that time that I killed a bunch of guys, 170 whatever. So
Yeah,
I told him,
170
right?
specials.
I told him, yeah, I killed. Remember this story? I told him I killed, and this
you out of the water.
retard in a table with 200 and something kills. You know what I mean? I said,
Errol.
fuck off, man. You know, it's fucking annoying, man. And he's already
you
here
have
saying,
water,
I'm still on the 1% top. He's already pissing me off. I muted the server. It's a fucking annoying. There is always a bigger, no, the guy is really good.
Yeah, no, there's always a bigger asshole out there. That's
A bigger fish. There is always a bigger
bigger
He's not an asshole.
Oh man. No, there's always a bigger asshole. You think you're the biggest asshole in the crowd, then somebody just, outshines you.
No, super crazy
Super
by
not.
far, I would say by miles away, the best Zealot that I played. And I played with Tanner. Tanner is really good. Tanner, I would say a psyker, he's a fucking animal, but yeah, by far. But Tanner is a much better player than me, or super crazy is just annoying because I play with him. Otherwise, I wouldn't care. You died again? And it's always like this, you know what I mean?
Nada doesn't die. What are we talking about?
Slight razzing.
No,
that's all.
always like this. You know what I mean? And I'm like, why don't you go fuck off? Why don't you talk?
Think on someone else, please.
You know what I mean? Because they
What? Nada getting kicked on?
Doesn't happen often.
I can deal with that. This is how this is how men used to hang out with each other. Men's real men's trash talk each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
pretty
can
much.
explain you the biggest difference between men.
Exactly what he's saying right now, mate.
Real men's trash talk each other and they know that he's not real.
It's not personal. You're not actually serious.
Real women compliment each other, but it's actually not true.
Yeah.
It's the opposite.
That's the real. You know what I mean?
Elimination.
But I understand that it's an art in extension. But if you can deal with that, you're good. Yeah, but if you die like 3 times in a row, I'm gonna tell what the fuck are you doing? Take your medication. But so you play
Maybe
that.
my brain lag will go away. I got some new medication as well.
Everybody has brain lag time to time. You play veteran, man, as long as you shout, it's 15 seconds.
It's usually the more cooked I get, the sloppier I get with my shit. That's my problem.
Couple more months and then it's going to be the
I
drinking
don't
stream.
poop. I play games. I'm
Yeah,
always
you're almost
quiet.
done.
I don't mess with
Couple
anyone.
more months.
I don't mess with anyone. People get mad. I don't understand why.
AK. Women spit poison though. I mean, you're not wrong. They spit venom and poison.
It's not easy. Oh, I don't need to type fast. I just go invisible and I type whatever I want. And then I see people stop to typing. It's hilarious.
You get him going? Type a little bit. They're like, oh, he's
That
typing.
gets
You
people
stop.
mad just so they'll stop.
Yeah, then you start
Do you
again.
remember one time we were and I said the guy that he was a retard because he stopped in front of us to type in the middle of the bridge.
Yeah, I remember that.
What a fucking retard. You know what I mean? He got so mad. People get triggered super fast, man. And the other guy, I was always behind him with the soundboard. Why you gay? Why you gay? Why you gay? Why you gay? Like this all the match. Dude, was hilarious.
But you
Why
are
are you-
gay.
Why you gay? Why you gay? Why you gay? And he was calling me all the names. I say, dude, you are so fucking retard that you can actually mute me. That's how
Oh,
dumb you are.
Nada,
You know what I
you
mean?
missed a really good match, and it's a fucking shame you weren't there that year. I played with a guy that, you know, the match was going fine. I was talking to the stream, everything was fine, and then all of a sudden at the end we just got messed up, right? We just hit a wall, and as soon as that happens, he starts to freak out, like he loses his mind. He actually goes, "This is why I hate playing online. I got no backup." And he like screamed like that.
Of player. This is my
Actually
favorite
fucking
type of
screamed.
player.
He actually screamed. It was great. It was fucking amazing. An actual
there
like
you go.
re-scream.
This is the type of player that I
physically
literally do an
scream?
exception and I open voice. You know what I
He
mean?
fucking screamed before he like
I wasn't
left.
sure my boxcast was getting
Finish your lucky
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
why
your
it's
hands
being
are cool.
online. I got no
There you
backup.
go. Dude, I had so if I were my daughter gonna be right. If I was a streamer, dude, I made so many people leave this game, many matches on this game. I actually lose account. At least easily 8 per day. 8 per day.
Yeah, it's a good thing there's not a
8 per
ban
day.
button
I'm
in
not
this.
even kidding. I go undercover, I make people super mad. They get super
Yeah, he left mid-screen. Yeah.
and they leave the game. You are a faggot. They always call me faggot for some reason. You're a faggot. Say,
the ultimate
better be a
go-to
faggot
insult.
than be a retard like you. Get the fuck
Like,
out of
what's
my
your
game.
faggot?
Yeah. They always leave, man. People quit too fast, man. You know what I mean? Don't call
real.
names to people and then run away.
Yeah. Don't leave mid-screen.
But the mid-screen makes it funny.
Yeah. You remember that guy that I told him he had mental lag? I literally
What up,
only
Daniel?
told him.
And he got
I
so
didn't call him
mad.
any name. And he got so mad he called me all the names and left.
It wasn't even an
It was
insult.
hilarious.
It's just a thing.
I just told him that he had mental lag. That he had.
Oh yeah, because he was
He
blaming
had. He
physical.
was always dead. He was aiming always to the wrong side, always dead, and had this great excuse of lag. You know what I mean? What lag, dude? There is no lag. You have mental lag.
Mental lag, yeah.
And he came voice, he called me all the names. The F
Yeah,
word.
that guy was so dumb.
And then he left. People like you are a burden to the team. I'm gonna leave. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Happy life. And I just opened voice to tell him, don't forget to take your medication. And he got all mad and leave. I left.
Yeah.
I'm mad. He rage quit.
There you go.
So besides that, poops, you good. No, but seriously, you can just do your shit. Do your shit. You good. I mean, I play with Gosh.
Mental lag all around on that.
Gosh is the perfect. Gosh, for example, I play with Gosh. It took me like 2 months to adjust because Gosh have, how do you say, brain waves. So it works like that. Gosh never listened the first 2 commands. So
No, it's the first command and everything is out the window.
yes, so he only listen after the 3rd command.
my
So
God.
the trick with Gosh, if you play with Gosh, you say, yeah, this game is nice, huh? Oh, this is getting hard. Run left. You know what I mean? You can say directly. You can say directly run left because we will not observe. And so after we adjusted this, was easy. You know what I mean?
Like, yeah.
He's not even debating. He's like, yeah, no, you're right.
Everybody have their
It
own
might
characteristics.
change. I got some
Everybody
medication
have
and
their
like
own
I feel a
characteristics.
lot better.
Their own characteristics. I tell you mine. I take this game serious, and I put a lot of effort. No, I really take. I shouldn't take this game too serious, but I actually take it. I like to play high top. You know what I mean? And sometimes it's bad for the rest of the team because I'm expecting whatever, but not gonna happen. That's me. But besides that, we good. Now I'm on my Zen moment. I promise my wife I will never call names to anyone.
Yeah.
Try to be on your best behavior for a little bit.
Yes. No, but no, poops, doesn't work like that. I rant off mic. I never go voice to call names to people. I'm really sorry. I don't do that. But off mic, yeah, I'm playing with my friends. I can call him names, right? But I don't go voice. I think it's happier. It's not better. Like this dude go voice and scream. No, but I scream on the group that I am and say, this dude is a retard. There you go.
It's not even a rant if it's a fact.
That's right, yeah. Just stating
It is a
facts.
fact.
Just dropping street facts.
And it is a fact. You can't die 5 times in a row and claim that he's dead. That doesn't exist. This guy that played with us in the other stupid days, okay, Vox 16 or 17, that then he said that PC had a great advantage or whatever, right?
I would sub
For
to that,
example, this dude was playing with us and he said, hey, I'm a new player, whatever. There we go. No one messed with him. Did you mess with him? No.
No.
There is nothing wrong in being a new player. Actually, you should be proud of being a new player. This game needs new people.
Absolutely.
That's right.
No, trash talk in the backyard. You know what I mean? Trash talk in your voice, laugh with your team. Don't go voice, man. That's lame. You know, only
Indeed,
go
indeed.
voice if they die 5 times and they say that is lag. Then
Or
you
just
can
to
go
tell 'em
voice
something's
and say,
coming.
brain lag,
Or
brain
just
lag.
a yell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We went the whole game all of a sudden.
I changed the tactic now. Put a soundboard. I changed the tactic now. Now I have a soundboard.
Soundboards
I
are good.
literally I have one with the bell. Retard alert! Retard alert! This is the one that I do in specific moments to specific players.
Oh my gosh, you should get one that does like Trump's I'm the
Gamer
best,
words only.
I'm the very best.
But a lot of people have Trump soundboards. I found it. So
The Alex Jones
So I like-
soundboard is still the best one.
I like old school memes, you know what I mean? Why you
Yeah.
gay, retard alert, shit like that. You're trash.
Like
Who bait,
Knuckle,
try a
Knuckle
triple.
Uganda Knuckles or whatever.
I know the way.
I know the way.
I know the way.
Who baby a trip. And if you really want to get them mad, just always talk to them with Indian accent. There is a particular trigger with people with Indian accent. You have no idea. And my Indian accent is pretty sharp, actually.
Yeah.
People, oh, I'm really good doing Indian accent. People get really mad for some reason if he's an Indian trash talking them. They get really mad. You know what I mean? It's hilarious.
They don't like it when tech support's talking shit.
They don't like, you know what I mean? The Microsoft support trash talking, they get all mad, man. It's like it's like mathematical. It's 100% success rate if you put an Indian accent. You play a little bad, sir. You seem like you need help there, sir. You good, sir? You are a little bit trash. They get mad as fuck. I like this game. This game is fun to kill people.
What? He got me through the fucking
Seen
wall.
that. Seen that. Oh, he got me too. There's more of them.
Grenade out!
Hold your tongue
Dude,
on
my
the roof of
grenade
your
does
mouth when you
everything.
do an Indian accent. Makes it even better. Hello, sir. How are you today?
You like rolling the R's?
You are quite trash today. Sir. Sir. Sir, please stop. You suck. You suck.
Made it. The best line that trigger automatically, they go directly to Westward, is built on the Indian voice, that they need the game forgot an upgrade that is to do a lobotomy. You know what I mean? They go berserk always. When you tell them lobotomies, they go berserk. It's insane.
Why do they go berserk over lobotomy?
Well, I don't know. You ask them.
Deeply personal thing for them, I guess. I don't know.
I guess they just
You
had.
ask them.
Too close to
You need
the
a
truth.
lobotomy?
It's a little too close to home.
You need a lobotomy. It's quite charming. Actually, I don't see lobotomies. No one do lobotomies anymore.
There's gotta be some
No.
country still doing bombs.
Fuck that.
Look at my grenade. It just does everything.
Yes,
Fuck
it does.
almighty.
Awesome.
They put it more.
That useless smoke
They
bullshit.
put it more burning the grenade as well. Okay, so this mod. Let me see this stuff.
There's boss music, so where is he?
I'm here.
Not you, big man. That was a no. That was a little bit less of a moan and more like a no.
Kidding. The Ragged King knows how to hold a grudge.
Sounds like a charmer.
Trust me, he's not. What's the plan?
There's a valve waiting in the crosspoint.
It's a big
Unless you'd rather
cooldown.
wait for the
15
impulses.
seconds.
Funny man.
Shield bros.
Did you play at Marvel Rivals? Josh?
Marvel Rivals?
Yeah, the shooter.
Nah,
I played a little bit, and I mean,
it's not
unless
my kind of game.
unless I'm playing with a whole squad of friends, there's 0% chance of me playing that. I'm not a fan. I'm really not.
I don't like hero shooters.
Oh, it's not. It's just
If
it's the
you're
same.
like a PvE hero shooter, maybe.
Have you ever
but
played?
not a PvP one.
What was that? What was that one with the gods? It's like a MOBA. Smite, yeah.
Smite.
If you've played Smite, you've played this game. It's basically the same thing, just in an arena shooter.
Yeah, it's just because it's.
Yeah.
Grenade out.
But now people are playing this new shit, Frag Punk.
I think I've seen that on Steam.
I've heard the name, but I haven't seen anything on it.
It's free and people are all around. Really good back.
People
and
love
we should-
free.
People do love free.
Yeah, but there are a lot of free games that are trash.
I know there's a mech one that I like the idea of, but then I looked into it and it's basically like a Gooner game slash a mech fighting PvP game.
Oh, I've heard about that one.
It looks
sound
really
too
good,
bad.
but then you realize it's only PvE, or sorry, PvP, and it's like a Gooner game.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
why?
I don't mind the thought of my mech operators having some cheeks.
Okay, I don't mind the idea, and to be honest, playing like an RPG where you're a mech pilot, right? The idea sounds amazing, but I don't want to play a free mech PvE shooter that's somehow also Gooner game. It's just a weird
The
combination.
jiggle physics.
It's
You
weird.
know what you should be for your streams and for yourself? I remember, I'm gonna buy it right now.
What game?
The first Berserker, the Kazam, is really good.
First Berserker.
Yeah.
Kind of game is
It's
that?
really good. It's, I don't know how to mix. Souls-like, done by a Korean team, it's actually really good.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, link it in the Discord to look it up.
I'm gonna buy it right now. Let me see. My daughter showed me this. What is this gamer nerd? Asmund Gold or whatever? Right?
Yeah, Asmongold.
She showed me the clips of the game. That shit is lit, man. You have a bunch of builds. It's really good.
Huh.
Yeah, it's from Nexon. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'll
it's
look
this
it up.
one. And you have a demo actually. They even have a demo.
Okay. Well, even better, I'll download the demo after this.
Oh, actually, you can play the demo for free. So this is what people are playing because you have to pre-purchase. When is the release? The game will unlock in 1 day and 20 hours.
Okay.
How is people playing already? Ah, the streamers maybe, right?
Probably.
Wait.
Mech Warrior, Daniel, Mech Warrior 5, the new one that just came out, is alright, but it's very much story-driven. There's not much you can actually choose.
I'm gonna put in your general chat.
It is good for a story game, but yeah. Beyond that, there's BattleTech, which is like an RTS version of that same universe. Much better in my opinion.
I heard they're making another God of War.
Because some fits on you, Grant. Go check it out. I link it on your
Discord
general chat.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll look up. I guess the next game that I'm looking forward to is Conquest Dark. That's the Survivors game, but with like body dismemberment and the classes and stuff.
Yeah, do you get the
okay, I see. If you pay $20 more,
you can play it early.
Right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't want to pay $20 more. Are you fucking kidding?
That's insane.
No,
especially if it's 1 day. Like, okay, maybe if it was a week early release, maybe, but a day, no.
It's not like I'm seeing people play. I actually saw because my daughter told me. You know what I mean? She said, it's like the Souls games that you play. And I saw it saying, this shit is good. The animations are amazing. It's, I don't know, I enjoy it. What I saw, I enjoy it.
Okay, I'll look it up.
You can go dual, you can go use sword, you can go the classical shit, right? You can do a lot of things.
AK is right though. I mean, you give up on the developer once they use DSB as an example of one of their gamers.
No, actually they had
the yellow paint.
They did on
Yes.
purpose.
Yes, the yellow paint.
They did on purpose.
This is the example of the worst streamer we could find.
It's dance and DSP.
And the dumbest fucking guy.
You have no idea how many people are retarded playing games like DSP. You literally have no idea. This is like when you play Darktide. Everything seems funny when you see people playing on streams. Then you start playing with random people, and you get surprised how people can be level 500 and be mega trash.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding. You know what I mean? There are a lot of people that is like Filbert that play games for 20 years and play worse than my dog. I put my dog on the keyboard, he walk around and he play better. You know what I mean? It's like it's beyond impossible. I don't know how he do it. It's actually an achievement by himself.
It's a good achievement.
Nah, you can't be that target.
Cyberpunk is awesome. Cyberpunk is a great game. It had potential from the start. It just was half-baked. So when they let it cook, it was actually good. Plus that expansion is amazing. Phantom Liberty. Oh my god. It's like a spy thriller. The whole thing.
Is it an expansion or a DLC? That is the question.
I mean, technically it's DLC, but it does add a little bit. Yeah, well, I mean, it's worth it. It's like an extra 20 hours-ish of content.
Cyberpunk worked all the sense that you put.
Yes, absolutely.
One of the best games ever. Really bad release, whatever, but the game is ultra dope. And now, the only thing that game is that they should release online sandbox. You know what I mean? Because I don't think that they will do more updates. Let people play sandbox, like I can join Grand Game and we have different builds and go fuck around. You know what I mean? I think it's the only shit that they should do. To be like mega perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
Ultra dope. No, the release was one of the worst releases that I saw. I had that game on release.
Yeah, I had it on Xbox.
Yeah. Besides that, have the real man, the last real man of the universe, Keanu Reeves, right?
And Idris Elba did a good job.
Yeah, the story is dope, the animations are dope, the freedom that you have are dope. I don't know, I found that game amazing.
Yeah. Oh, right, GTA 6 is this year as well, at some point.
Oh, God.
I mean, it's going to be worth it, but honestly, I don't even know if it's going to run on my computer. I don't know. Because it's going to be super demanding.
I've never touched a Grand Theft Auto game.
Really?
I don't know why it doesn't appeal to me.
Dude, GTA Online...
Which is weird, because like I love Destroy All Humans and shit, and it's, you know, those open world, just do whatever the fuck you want kind of game.
Yeah.
But for some reason, Grand Theft Auto never appealed to me.
I've liked the stories, and that's typically what drove me to play them. I used to play the first Grand Theft Auto, the one that was top-down, and I was a fan of like the gameplay from that, and then they just kind of made it 3D. But what I really like about the recent one, or the recent wave they have, is the online world. It's literally a sandbox with a shit ton of other people, and you get to be like whatever you want. You can be a criminal, you can be a high baller, you can be a street thug, you can try to blend in, you can do stunts, you can do whatever the fuck you want. And the physics were really like awesome.
And it's still rolling. People still playing.
Oh yeah, people are still playing. People are gonna play it even after GTA 6 comes out. It's not gonna die for a while. But
it's just weird. Like, for example, I liked the shit out of the Saints Row game. So you think that game I'd be wanting to go try that game, but it just never happened.
Yeah.
I like this one, and it's on sold again, and I'm always trying to buy this game, and I never buy Hunt Showdown.
Showdown.
And I never buy this shit. Crysis. This is
Hunt
the
is
guys
another
that
one.
make Crysis.
It started off really rough, but it's a lot better now.
Dude, that game is dope. I like the concept.
Well done.
But yeah, it requires a lot of hours. It's not have a lot of hiding knowledge. Dude, there are a bunch of good games on sale now. All the Conans. What the fuck is this shit? Oh, Dune Awakening. Okay. May 20, Dune Awakening. There's gonna be a MMO, right?
Yeah. I have it on my my wish list. It's gonna be like a builder game, just like Valheim, but in the Dune world.
Dune or Doom?
Dune, like D-U-N-E.
Ah.
Yeah. Cool. Awesome. I have to bail for now, just to go make dinner and stuff. Obviously, you guys are probably going to keep playing. I might jump back in later.
Alright.
Otherwise, I'll be playing Valheim. If you ever want to jump in Valheim at any point there, Nada, just, you know, you're more than welcome. I usually post the session info in the Discord. Yeah, we're just kind of building stuff.
Yeah, I have that game, actually. I actually have that game.
It's a lot of fun.
I am so shit at it.
No, you're not. You're not. It takes time, dude. It's not an easy game. I just figured out that we can make magic stuff. So I think that was Daniel who got me the recipe for it. But yeah, we can make magic, but the problem is we need mana, and that is an essence of itself. So that's a new... Yeah, exactly. That's a whole new level to the game. So anyway, looking forward to that. But big ups, Gosh. It was fun playing. Nada, it's great to hear back from you. Glad to hear you're okay and out of prison.
Yes.
And we'll catch up for sure. So next time we're all on, and we can play some more Darktide. So.
Hell yeah.
Take care, boys. That is going to be it for me. Again, breaking for dinner. Big ups to everybody who's hanging out, chilling. Appreciate every single one of you. Have a great afternoon, and I'll be back a little bit later. We have to figure out some stuff in either more Darktide or Valheim, so we'll figure it out. Take care, everybody.